guys? How you doing? This is Dan McGee. Welcome to the garage. We got Juice. We got Rick. We got Laura. And in the garage tonight, we have Alex.
How's it going? Good to be back
What's
here.
up, stranger?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
There we go. Well, hello, Alex. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
So Laura has a business that she makes like printed stuff.
I was gonna say, give her a gold medal. I mean, she's on here, she's working, still got time to be on the show.
I know.
I'm working on it.
So tell Alex what you make.
Well, I make t-shirts, bleach, sublimation, silk screen. I make custom things like this, Santa's Magic Key ornaments, car coasters, wine koozies, beer koozies.
You have any of your rip shirts?
I do. I make
Yeah,
little signs
handy.
like this. What's this one say? I may look like I'm doing nothing, but in my head, I'm quite busy.
Mm.
Yeah, I got some rip shirts over here.
You watch Yellowstone, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
See, every time you say ripped shirts, I'm thinking of ripped,
Right.
like Hulk Hogan shirt.
These have been washed and bleached. Every girl needs a little rip in her jeans.
That nice?
I like that. Do you have a website?
I do, but I'm working on getting it going. So putting shirts up. I just started getting back into everything again. This is the next design. It's gonna go on a couple shirts today. Oh, for Christmas is
So that
red.
should be a good seller for
Yeah,
your
abs-
craft.
I'm hoping.
Absolutely.
You know,
Now-
I only did ordered about 6 of this because I actually decided to go out and order a design. And then I've been doing this one.
Your phone moved a little bit.
Yeah, your phone's moving.
It. Hang on. I need to put something. Oh, you know what? How about Santa's Magic Key behind it? And I'll do a couple of them.
How about a beer?
Is that any? No, that's not better.
No, now it,
Dang it. I'm trying to find I don't have a holder for this phone. So maybe over here.
I gotta come up with something where you wear it around your head and it's
Yeah, I wear it around my neck and it just comes with me.
yeah,
Or like
this
a
one
helmet.
is-
A helmet cam.
yeah,
My-
helmet
Instead of
cam.
going out, it goes this way.
Yeah,
My anxiety has anxiety.
Nice.
So I'm going to put some of this on these cowhide shirts that I got. So
So
that's
Laura,
something that I-
Laura is actually from our area, and then she moved down to where you at in Tennessee?
well, yeah, I'm in Tennessee. After I left here, I went with my late husband. We moved to Michigan. And then we moved to Toledo, and then we came to Tennessee.
the mud hens.
So you've been all over.
Yeah. So
How many t-shirts you gotta make?
whatever I can get done. I made a bunch of dish towels yesterday, snarky dish towels. Guess I could go get those and show you.
When is your
And I
Toys
make-
for Tots down
I'm done. I did coasters too, because I make like funny coasters. So if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will. I'm not
there?
arguing with you. I'm explaining why I'm right. I speak my mind because it hurts too.
I got so
Bite
many
my tongue.
ideas for you.
My people skills are just fine to, it's my tolerance to idiot that needs work. Tomorrow's not promised. Cuss them out today. Yet despite the look on my face, you're still talking. I mean what I say, even if I say it out loud. I'm not snarky. I'm just selectively polite. So, and I can make these with pictures and custom. Here's one for you. Hear about this. I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong.
Ah,
I have selective hearing. You are not selected. I like this one. Well, ain't you a fun little lollipop triple dipped in Psycho?
Ah,
You know, you got to make one for me. It says just to 11.
A penny for your thought seems pricey. I'm not a person you can put on speakerphone. This is me, sunshine mixed with a little bit of hurricane. And the last one I made yet, the first rule of the the first rule of passive aggressive club is, you know what? Never mind. It's fine.
Ah.
And I made a few mugs. I'll go off screen. I'll get a couple and I'll show you. And then that's about all I've done so far.
so
Aside
what?
from the
What do you want? What was your idea, Rick?
Just turn it to 11.
just turn it.
Does Alex know what that means?
No.
It goes
your
to
fir-
11.
It's from
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap.
Oh.
Have you ever seen it?
Talking
No,
about.
that's actually on my list of things to watch, though.
awesome. movie.
Oh, man.
But the
On my list of things to watch that's what Dan told me is on my list.
What does
What
what
is
does your
that?
fa-
What's that?
what does your father do? He cleans tellies. Right. He picks up the telly, he sprays it, he wipes it. He's a clean telly.
Yeah, so this will be my last show for you to show you. Dish towels. No bitching
Right.
in my kitchen. A messy kitchen is a sign of happiness.
Less bitch and more kitchen. Go make me a
What's
sandwich.
for is for dinner. So I make little snarky fun things. Like this one says, "Blessed are those who do my dishes." And this one says, "My cooking is awesome. Even the smoke alarm cheers me on."
nice.
So those are a couple of the towels that I'm working on. I had to test them and make sure they washed up nice. So when somebody took them and bleached them and washed them the way you're not supposed to wash them, that they'd come out good. But I'm more into like the snarky, funny sayings. Like sometimes my greatest accomplishment is keeping my mouth shut.
I need that.
I think I need to move this over so there's more light for you.
Yeah, that
I
looks
think me
good
and
there.
Juice need that cup.
Oh, hell no. I'll tell you right now. Yesterday, I went to my baseball meeting. I actually drove yesterday for the first time in about 3 months.
Oh wow,
Oh my God.
that's a big achievement.
Yeah, it is.
And these guys all come in. They're saying hi. I go, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah.
Can you read that one?
No.
It may look like I'm doing nothing, but in my head, I'm quite busy.
That's right.
So that's my like snarky sense of humor. So I was having fun. I got some free mugs and I put some stuff on them. I think I showed
I
you
got
that.
some ideas.
I got a gazillion ideas.
A jug
Just need
mug.
more time.
Oh,
and more-
what?
A jug mug.
I'm experiencing life at several what the fucks per hour.
That's another good one.
Yeah. So that's what I've been working on last night. And today I'm going to do shirts. So like I said, I'll be in and out of the screen and I may hang up, but, and then car coasters for your cars. That's what this girl's been working on the last couple of days.
Wow, busy.
Yeah. It's like crazy. How about you guys? How have you guys doing this week?
Steadily stoned.
I've been painting like crazy.
Hell yeah, you have.
I just did.
You got Van Goghitis or something, man.
Yes, I just did another one, which I'll be the video will be premiering probably tomorrow morning.
All right.
So this one was a fun one. I got off the water ones with the palm trees and that kind of stuff. 'Cause I haven't done a lot of those, so they're hard for me to do. So I went back to a mountain scene, and I had a lot of fun doing that one.
Cool.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. I must say.
Thanks.
And what music were you listening to while you were painting?
Carpenters.
That's right.
Good answer, Juice.
Because I knew you'd like it.
Fucking Juice.
Actually, I got have you watched any of those with the musicians that I've been using? Brian and then Mike Fenton. He actually got in touch with me. So he might come in for an interview and maybe to play.
Oh, nice.
So I think he might. I thought he lived in Chicago, but the way he was talking, he said, I'm going to have to come down. I'm thinking he might be living in Wisconsin.
You never know about musicians.
Yeah. Hey, whatever girl will let him shack up, right?
That's right, man. He's at the quarter of pine and muff.
That's the life of a musician.
Rough life.
If
It
you're
is a
married,
rough
you
life.
won't be for long.
No.
Was it Slaughter that sings up all night, sleep all day? What do you think of Larkin Poe?
I'm not.
Those sisters.
Oh yeah, they were really good.
They're pretty good.
Yeah. They were awesome.
They are pretty good.
I did get this one guy got in touch with me through YouTube, and he's another blues guy, and he's really good. But I haven't actually spoke with him. He just sent me his video,
Okay.
and he's showed me videos of some of the clubs he's played at. He's good. Another blues guy.
There's a lot of them out there now.
Yeah, especially in the Chicago area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chicago's known for its great blues.
Yeah.
I was listening to a guy yesterday. He's from Southern California, and I got to find the video now, and I'll post it. This guy plays with feeling. He's one of them guitar players. He goes, 15, 20 minutes just on and on and on and on. It's like, holy
Wow.
shit. Yeah.
So you're home still, Juice. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my mom in the hospital, and
That sucked.
Down there by you? Down in Tennessee?
No, she's in Kentucky with my sister. So she's been falling a lot, and hopefully they'll figure out what's going on. And she got a real bad urinary tract infection, which I think causes you to fall a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So people say, "Oh no, it doesn't." I'm like, "Well, I've heard of about a lot of people."
Yeah, it throws her equilibrium off.
And I think they were worried she was getting septic,
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah.
Got to
So-
take care of that stuff.
Yep. And they're living in her little 1-bedroom apartment because they got their house and they closed on it, and they were supposed to move in, but I guess the walls were all janky. So she they had to get it painted first. So hopefully they can move in on Sunday, but they want to let her out tomorrow if she improves some more. So we'll see.
They're bombarding her with antibiotics, huh?
Yeah, and she got dehydrated because when you
Yeah,
can't up and go, you get dehydrated, and it's just
it's a mess.
crazy thing. Yeah, it can be. It can be. So I hope she feels better soon.
Oh, that's good.
My brain is thinking craft show that I don't really want to go to now, but I have to because
Mm.
it has to make some income, which
Oh,
I need.
I've been checking into art shows, like real art shows,
Yep.
and it's amazing. Some of them range from a couple $100 to some of them are like 30% of whatever you sell.
Yep.
And then some of them are like $5,000. to get
Crazy.
into it.
What? Oh, their
Yeah,
commission?
No, to get
No.
in, he's saying.
I'm not. You confused me. I mean, it costs $5,000 to get into it.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
true. And some of them are juried, so they have to look at your work first.
Oh, all of them are. Even the cheapies.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the
So-
cheapies. You gotta get
I can splash some paint on a canvas and sell it for $100,000.
It is
It's
like
all
a-
how you
it's like
talk-
a
it's all how
society.
you
It's like
talk
a
it
whole
up,
different
yeah.
society. The art world. It's a very.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it.
Make sure you got lots of wine on hand. Get them all drunk.
Well, you know what it is, and my belief is that there's tons of people that are really talented at doing art, and the ones that make it big are the ones that have some kind of a hook. They're doing something that no one else does.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And it's not even necessarily their art, but they're like, and they're maybe eccentric, or they're a celebrity. You know what I mean? There's something there that makes a painting worth $5,000 versus that same painting done by me would be worth like a couple hundred. So
I
you
got a
gotta.
cousin that, all he used to do was draw
Who's
when
that?
we were younger.
Who's
And
that?
they moved to Florida, Treasure Island. They had a motel there. And he got accepted to Disney to make movies.
Oh, nice.
And you know what his father said? Don't do it. You can make more money on the street. Yeah.
Well, Disney's supposed to have been really hard to work for, and they didn't pay good. Their illustrators, they didn't pay them very well.
Uh-huh.
Is it someone that we grew up with?
No, Dan, you won't know him.
Oh, okay.
You
I didn't
won't
know if
him.
you said the name and I missed it.
They would have went to Kennedy High School.
Oh, okay.
Who was it, Juice?
My cousin Chuck Majewski.
Okay.
They call him Chainsaw Chuck in
Chainsaw
Florida. His
Chuck.
name out there.
Huh.
He does a lot of stuff. I mean, he can do that airbrushing on bodies, you know, that body painting or whatever they call it. He
That's
can do
cool.
all that stuff. He's done backgrounds for, I forgot what bands, big bands, small bands.
Wow, cool. Yeah, there's big money in art if you can get a following.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, Rick, you heard of Rat Fink?
Who?
Rat Fink
No.
out there in Florida?
What are they, a band?
No, I don't. I think it's a bar or something, or that's what he draws.
Where
He
at?
does
Where's the
not-
bar at?
Where the hell? I think he's still in Treasure Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. Yeah, the only bar I really went into down there was Gasoline Alley. Had a little bands.
Hmm.
We were there one night. It was biker appreciation night and battle of the bands. And the beer was flowing, man.
Now,
Oh my God.
where is that at? What?
Off of it used to be off of Route 19 in Clearwater.
Oh, Clearwater. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think they moved up into towards Seminole. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong.
Now, just for the record, Friday I'm not going to be around.
Whoa,
I'm going to be on my way to Florida,
nice.
so we'll be there Saturday, Sunday, and come home Monday.
Got to go to Rockaways on the beach. Nobody will be there.
Is it around Is it near Sarasota?
No. No.
So
Not too far.
vacation.
Well, how far is
come on,
Clearwater from
Dan.
Sarasota?
Pardon?
How far is Clearwater from Sarasota? I
I
don't think
don't
too far.
even know actually. Yeah, this is just a mini vacation. And
Yeah.
we're going down because my sister has a place down there. So we're just
Nice.
going to visit her. She's got a nice house.'s got a built-in pool, like in the house area. Or they
I
don't
was
call
talking
it.
to my uncle there.
I
Got
forgot
down
what
to
they call
48.
them. It's kind of like a
A pool.
screened-in porch,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how a lot of them are in
but
Florida.
there's a
like that.
fancy name for those. I forgot what they
Lanai.
call 'em. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Let's go out in the
Although-
Lanai and burn one. Okay, man.
That's like, do you have a foyer or a foyer? You know, so
Yeah.
I'm going out to the pool and the
A
porch,
big
or
freaking porch with screens.
I'm going to the lanai.
The
One of my
mosquitoes won't be
friends-
too bad.
Lives in Florida, and she posted on Facebook pictures of a bobcat in her backyard
Oh
and
yeah.
a mountain lion.
Yeah.
Wow.
We seen one, and everybody thinks we're crazy, but I seen one when we were at work one night. There was a panther walking down the street. I just stood there real quiet, smoking my cigarette.
I don't think you're
Nice.
crazy.
Nice kitty cat.
Pretty
I
kitty.
was going through Hickory Hills about a week ago, and this was not even in the middle of the night. This was like middle of the day. I seen a fox just walking through yards, just like he's like a dog. But
Mhm.
it wasn't a dog; it was a fox.
Taking
There
a
were
stroll.
foxes in Justice all the time where I live.
Yeah.
We'd see foxes all the time.
Yeah, we get them here too. Deer, all kinds of shit.
We got the bobcats here. They get pretty big, man. They get 30, 40 pounds.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that's a big cat.
that is. Yeah,
I was watching a video today, and there was this Rottweiler and Bengal tiger are best friends. And the Bengal tiger put his paw out like that. It was the size of the Rottweiler. I said, holy shit. That's a big cat,
wow.
man. 800 pounds.
Yeah, they ain't friends in nature.
They're
In an open
big.
environment, they ain't friends.
I mean,
You know, Alex, I was just thinking about this. You guys had a famous basketball player come out of Iowa. Did you know that?
Come on, Iowa State or Iowa? Are you
Iowa.
referencing the state of Iowa?
No, not Iowa, University of Iowa.
Recently?
No. This was quite a few years ago.
are you talking about Ray?
No, Raymond Thompson, he screwed up out there.
Yeah, I know he did.
He started drinking and the drugs and
Yeah.
kicked him off the team. No, BJ Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So you're in Iowa?
Yeah,
What part
in
of
Iowa.
Well, I went to Iowa, but I'm a diehard Iowa State fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Fred Hoiberg.
Which is their rival. You'll never see me wear Iowa apparel ever. I got asked to by Katie a couple of times just to get the tickets to go to the game with her. She wouldn't give me the tickets if I didn't wear the apparel. But other than that, you'll never catch me wearing Iowa anything.
Kind
Because
of gives
that's
you a
where
rash. don't
that's
it?
where Katie went, University of
Okay.
Iowa.
So it's gonna be weird, man. You're gonna have to wear like half shirts and stuff.
Oh, no half shirts. No half shirts. We'll just go with one. We'll go
Half
with
a Hawkeye. Who's famous from Iowa State? Anybody? I know Fred Hoiberg.
That's actually earlier when I mentioned wrestling, because I was reading the other day, and the two best wrestlers probably to ever come out of the United States both are from the state of Iowa.
Huh.
Dan Gable at Iowa, who
Oh
was
yeah.
four-time
He did some
Olympian and everything.
WWF stuff.
And then Cale Sanderson from Iowa State, and he's touted as having one of the greatest college careers of any college athlete ever across all sports.
Who is the wrestler from Mount Carmel, the brothers? Remember
Oh,
Juice? Do you remember, Alex?
you're not talking about the Brands brothers, are you?
No, they went to Iowa though.
Can't think of their names.
I can't either.
Oak Lawn had some great wrestlers.
Oh,
The Kelly brothers.
I
no, these
remember
guys
that
were a
name.
lot. These guys at Carmel were a lot better. It was Joe and something.
Rick, I can't
Damn.
think of his name.
Sucks getting old.
So they ended up being really good at wrestling in college. Is that what you're getting at?
The one never lost at Iowa.
Oh,
He was like 122-0. He won like 3 straight national titles.
wow.
Juice, I know you know who he is.
I'm trying to think of the name. Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'll post something later. Where's our information director?
Busy pressing. Sure.
Budget cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tracy's eating somewhere some Mexican food. You see that? That looked pretty good.
Yeah, your other information director is busy because my whole day got screwed up between the
Yeah.
call from Steve's mom and everything else.
Look,
My mom and my
we got
brother.
another visitor. Can you see her?
The puppy.
Coco. Coco dog.
Just it. I tell
Okay.
my nephew's dog that Murphy, and he'll start barking. She's chilled tonight.
With the
She
dog
usually is.
Yeah.
or me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm not relaxed. I'm kind of anxious and but I figured, hey, if you guys don't mind the beep here and there, I'll just get on and maybe chill with my friends, you know?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Ugh.
Still
I-
50 degrees out.
Pardon?
So it's still 50 degrees out.
Yeah, it was cold yesterday. Yesterday was very cold. But
What's
today,
it down in Tennessee right now?
Yeah,
Um,
is it cold, or is it like you're in a warmer environment and cold to you is like
I
nice?
talked to another friend. She said it was
I'm in a-
37 yesterday.
I'm in a warmer environment. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Oakdale, Tennessee right now?
65.
Okay, you better go.
47 degrees.
51.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
51 right now.
Oh, okay. 51's still kind of cold.
Well, you know, I think my blood is thinning out after being here going on, you know, it'll be 3 years in the end of February. Because now I'm like, oh, I'm starting to get a chill.
Now, do you have any
So-
heat going in your
Yeah,
Cap?
I got a split unit in the back. And then when it gets really cold, like I've got the heat press on now, so this is up front. So this helps keep me cool, you know? Or it keeps me warm.
I got it.
Yeah, I said it wrong. I'm just
We-
having a day.
We understand. We
Yeah.
understand what you meant.
We understand dyslexia.
Well, that's good because I am truly dyslexic. I didn't get diagnosed till I was in college.
Why I pray to a dog.
You pray to a
Nobody got
dog.
that, huh?
No. What is
God
that from?
backwards is dog.
Oh,
Oh.
got it.
Oh, man. Forget it.
That one went.
I'm here all week, man.
Try the veal.
Oh. So
Dude, they're
yeah,
making a remake of It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, really? I didn't hear
with,
about it.
I saw it with Brandon Fraser and Christina Applegate.
oh cool.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I saw today. It's the internet, though. Who the fuck knows? You know?
Boy, Brandon Fraser hasn't been anything in a long time.
No.
His health has gone downhill too.
The last actual movie I seen him in, which he may have been in more, was Crash.
Crash.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
I always
Craig-
think of the Mummy.
Yeah, I like that
I
movie.
think
That
the
was good.
Mummies were before Crash. Are you familiar with Crash?
I don't know if I've seen it.
All right, Crash was like an indie film, but it's like really, really good. Check it
What's
out.
it about? Dope or is it
No,
about?
no,
the stock
I'm going to tell you what it's about.
market? No.
Okay, Crash is has an awesome cast. I'll have to pull it up on my phone to tell you, but the
I'm
gist
gonna have
of
to
it
look
is
up.
it's like 5 stories of all these different people, and you don't know how they even connect
Oh.
until the very end of the movie, and then you see all these people connect because of this.
Was it Matt
accident.
Dillon, the cop in that?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
I did see it.
Who else was in
I
it?
did see that. That was
Matt
pretty.
Dillon.
It was pretty dark.
It was very dark,
I'm actually.
Yeah.
It sounds like very intriguing.
but they
Yeah,
it got Academy Awards,
Yeah,
but it
was a
wasn't a
good
big
movie.
release.
and it was all within like a four city blocks. You know. The
Yeah, I don't
movie.
remember that, but yeah, he was. Matt Dillon was like super racist, and
Oh, he was a pig.
yeah, it was. It's really a good movie.
It was.
But yeah, Brandon
Brendan.
Brendan yeah.
Fraser was in it.
I forgot that. Yeah.
What's her name? From Speed, she was in it.
Oh,
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock
Yeah.
was in it.
she's a babe.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah.
Woman.
Trying to think of who else was in it, but it had a bunch of good actors. In
It was good. It was like instant karma.
Yeah, it was wild,
Dark
right?
instant karma. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, you never know who's gonna come to your rescue.
Right? Huh.
Yeah, I saw that movie that you're talking about, Dan.
Yeah, it was a
Crash.
while ago,
Yeah, it's a good movie.
but
It was early 2000s, maybe, right?
something like that.
Yeah.
But
I watched the next episode of the Tulsa King. That was good.
Yeah, it's gonna get really
Good
good.
one.
those come out on Sundays. Is that what
Sunday
it is?
nights, yeah. At midnight Sunday. Have you been watching it, Dan?
I have. Yeah,
It's
it's really good.
I got my cousins and all them watching it too now. So
It seems. Go ahead.
I've heard of that. Yeah, maybe I need to look into that too.
you gotta yeah.
I've heard a lot of talk on that. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same guy that is the creator of Yellowstone and 1883 and
He's like the Ken Burns of what do you call it? Melodramas or what's the name? What would you call that?
Miniseries?
No, we know that, but it's like I don't know. What's the name of the shows? I don't know. There's got to be a name for it.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Melodramas?
Yeah,
Historical fiction?
maybe.
I think you're getting way too deep.
Yeah. Let me smoke
Yeah.
a bowl and then we'll talk about it.
speaking of Brendan Fraser, though, if you've seen him recently, like over the course of the last few months, his health is he's really gotten bad.
Well, that's what partying will do to you, man.
Doesn't look like the Mummy days, like when he was in the Mummy. All the Mummies, those are great movies.
Well,
Yeah.
I seen an interview with him recently. I don't know how recently it was, but it was the most recent interview I seen a couple months ago, and he gained a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if he did that for a role he was playing or if that was just,
I think that's kind of him. Like, I'm pretty much done doing what I'm doing.
You know who else was like that at the end? Was that Chris Penn, Sean Penn's brother?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when he was in that movie with his brother, and
Oh, at close range?
yeah, he was skinny.
Yeah.
He was a skinny little guy.
Yeah. That was I told my cousin hasn't seen that yet. I said, Mike, you gotta watch that movie. Like
have you
father,
ever
like
seen
son,
that?
like hell.
Movie.
At close range.
No,
Oh,
I know who's in
that's
it though.
dark.
I just haven't seen it.
That's
that's a
and-
true
and-
story too. I did some research after I watched the movie of how accurate, that that telling of that story was. It's pretty accurate.
Well, some of us have, not saying it was that like that, but my youth was like that, as far as the lawn tractors and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it hit a chord when I saw it. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I hung around with some guys similar to that.
Yeah. Stories.
Yeah.
I'm not
telling,
far away, guys. I don't know if you can
I was
see me.
telling my buddy's daughter.
we
when
can see
were
ya.
there for Thanksgiving. I said,
You're about this big.
I got to find a biographer and write a book.
That's why that's why you just got to tell your stories on here.
Yeah.
Or just talk to Alexa. She'll write a book for you.
Fuck that. She's
Hey,
crazy.
Alexa, I'm writing a book.
Can it
I
really
don't
do
trust those. I don't trust them.
It'll record. She'll record anything you tell her.
Can it like
I don't know what the.
turn it into text? Like if you hook it up to a computer?
I don't know what it can do. I know you can tell you your grocery list and it'll save the grocery
Well,
list. on
she's
your phone,
listening
everything
to you
tell
right
it.
now.
Not here. She's not. I don't have Alexa in the garage.
Yeah. It's like that movie Enemy of the State. Did you ever see that?
Great movie.
I think
It
I did
was.
a long time ago.
The potato chips. Don't look up. That was a good movie.
You know, actually, that's a good movie.
What? Don't look up.
Don't look up.
I was just gonna say,
I didn't see that one.
recent
Is
movie.
it
It's
a
a
horror
recent
movie?
How would you explain that?
I would explain it that the movie was just basically trying to get like a huge subliminal message out to everybody.
It's like a sort of like
Kinda
a
like
sci-fi
Clerks?
movie,
Yeah,
but with a message.
world ending, but the hidden message is pretty like out. Like you clearly get what the message of the movie is.
Like Silent Bob?
Yeah, yeah, you like Silent Bob because there's big messages in Silent Bob.
You know, I didn't know they were in that video with Afro Man, but I got high. I watched it the other day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Silent Bob and what's the other guy's name? The Clerks.
Oh, I can't remember now. I
They're in the
really
vi-
like those movies though.
Oh yeah, but they're
I
in
like
the
Kevin
video.
Smith. Kevin Smith makes good movies.
Oh, Maverick's coming out on Paramount. But I can't find it yet.
I think middle of December maybe.
Is it December 18th? I thought. Yeah. I want to
No, it's
watch that.
Coming out though.
Didn't you see that already, Dan?
No, I never went.
Somebody in our group saw it, I thought.
Well, I know
what?
Alex really wanted to see it, but he never got around to it yet.
Uh,
So I told him we'll put out the big screen in the garage and we'll watch it in here.
there you go. Kegger party?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Seen the first one probably 12.5 times.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I'm kind of I mean, it's interesting that movie's been done. I mean, it was finished filming what? Like 3 years ago?
Yeah, it was good because it was supposed to come out the summer of 2020. It was
Right.
supposed to be May of 2020.
And then they that's one of the only movies I
May
know that they
31st.
kept holding because of the COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of movies they released on streaming, but they didn't Top Gun they didn't release on streaming. I mean
Huh.
until like now.
Wonder why.
Well, they wanted the big bucks at the
I'm
movie.
guessing-
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm guessing by how it's performed, but I think Tom Cruise had a big say in that one. I think he wanted it out in the theaters for its big release.
Oh, that's
That's his
that's
thing.
him.
Yeah, which that's okay. It's worked.
No,
The movie's
exactly.
performed extremely well for him. So,
Yeah.
and everyone I know that's seen it said it was a good movie. It was just like a good movie. Like it had its like quirky moments where they're trying to where they try to sneak those lines in there and they try to relate back to the original one. But they said it was just an all around good movie.
Yeah.
Had a good cast.
Yeah,
Wasn't what's his name in that too or no?
The guy from Mad Men was in it.
John
okay.
Hamm.
all right.
John Hamm.
John Hamm, Miles Teller. Trying to think.
Who was his rival in the
Val
original?
Kilmer.
Yeah, Val, is he in it?
Yeah,
He had like he had
briefly.
yeah, he had a small part. And from what I understand, Val Kilmer is really sick.
Yeah, no, he's got
Yeah.
throat cancer or something.
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
and I guess he couldn't really talk,
Yeah.
or if he did, it was like really hard. And they kind of explained that, they kind of used that in the story, from what I understand.
Huh. Yeah, I want to watch it.
I like
Then
Val
I got-
Kilmer. He's a really good actor.
There's another one out supposed to be good on Netflix. Is All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh, that's a remake. That
That
was
Is it really?
That is a remake, but I've watched a lot of trailers on that and stuff. That looks really good.
Yeah. Yeah, special effects.
yeah, that came out. I don't even know. I'm not even sure if that was a black and white.
It was
or,
black
that
and
in the
white when it came
50s
out,
then?
Yeah.
But what's that about? Is that about Russia?
I don't know if they're Russian or British troops, but it's basically the Western battle lines.
Of World War II or one?
I think it's
The
World War
Eastern
I.
Front was Russia.
Yeah.
The Western Front was Europe, I thought.
Well, the Western Front would have been Russian lines. Germany
Would it?
heading east. Well, I guess it depends how you look at it.
Yeah, I'm all screwed up.
Germany smack dab in the middle, and then pushing out, and basically everyone else closing in around
Yeah,
them.
I think it was had to do with Russia though. But Russia were the good people then,
Yeah,
because they
Yeah.
were against the Nazis,
Yeah.
which is strange to think. No,
But
that whole
Patton didn't trust any of them.
that whole thing about
Oh, they weren't the good guys in World War II. The only reason that they mattered in World War II is because Hitler stabbed him in the back.
Yeah.
I just
Just
know
basically
that
say,
they
hey, if you don't attack us, we won't attack you. We'll do this. And Russia's or whatever. Germany's like, yeah, sure, no problem. We'll do that.
They
And
they attacked them
the minute they
anyway.
turned around, they attacked them and invaded
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
pulled them into it.
yeah, I just remember that they were getting attacked on both fronts.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing? Huh?
Yeah, that's crazy, right? That whole like even Russia right now, what they're doing in Ukraine,
That's so.
man.
Mm.
You know what I'm just thinking about? Just as simple as going in your bathroom and turning on a light, taking a shower.
Yeah.
Think about if something like that happened to us, like Canada, or started bombing us. You know what I mean?
Canadian bacon.
All those, yeah, all those things that we take for granted every single day.
Oh, yeah. And it's
Are
cold like
gone.
it is here.
Right,
I mean,
right now
they
they're.
got no heat. They've got no food.
I watched this podcast on Saturdays, and there's a guy that calls in the podcast
What?
on from Ukraine. He's in
I think I've
Yeah.
seen a couple bits and pieces of that.
but the guy broadcasts from there like every Saturday now.
My brother's gonna go to Ukraine to help build.
Joe is?
Yeah,
Was he going in like a mission or?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He just went to Florida,
I gotta
Yeah,
let
help
the dog
out
out,
there.
guys.
and that was just to clean up. And then they're gonna go back there and help build up over there too.
Once the fighting starts, or is he going over there like in the middle of it?
No. They're gonna go to Florida again first and wait till things settle down. Then they're gonna go to the Ukraine.
Now, what's Joe do? He was a fireman, right?
Yeah,
And he
He
retired
retired.
from that, right?
yeah, 3 years ago. He had 37 years in with the village.
Yeah. But what's he doing? What how is he connected to this other stuff?
through the church that he goes to.
Oh, okay. So is it like a volunteer organization then?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing actually.
He went to Katrina. He was out there too for like a week. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And you know what was funny? And this is a true story too. New York went there. They sent a couple firemen out there, and they tried to take over. The fire chief out there goes, "This is my town. You don't like it? Go back to New York." Yeah.
Well, what's interesting about the whole fire thing, until 9/11, the Chicago Fire Department was like the most known fire department in the country
Right.
until 9/11. And then
Yeah.
once 9/11 happened, then Chicago kind of took the second, the back seat. But up until then, anytime there was any kind of I don't know how to say it, like heroic
Disaster.
story or whatever, it was
Yeah.
always dealt with Chicago.
Yeah.
But we have some of the strictest fire codes in the country in Chicago.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That's why all
Well,
those
when Washington won as mayor, my brother was on call.
Harold, good old Harold.
Yeah, they what he would have had to do is they had the fire departments get on call and just escort the people
Oh, really?
with their hoses. Yeah.
Do you remember? You wouldn't remember Harold Washington, do you?
No.
Okay, Harold Washington was probably the first and only black mayor that Chicago ever had.
Yeah.
And did he die in office, or did he die
No.
after?
After.
Who had the heart attack in the office?
Well, that was Harold Washington.
Yeah.
So he must
Or
have died
maybe
in
it was.
office.
Maybe he did, Dan. I thought he died after and he got
Yeah,
out.
no, I think it was not at the beginning of his term. So, it was well into it.
Uh-huh.
But the story is that he reached down for a pencil and then had a heart attack.
Oh,
Wow.
So obviously he, wasn't in good shape.
yeah.
But he was part of the the Chicago machine, or else he would have never got put in that position.
Right.
Right.
Is it quite possible that Chicago has the strictest fire codes because the city almost burnt down at one point in
Well,
time?
that's exactly
That might have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? We had this and we lost everything.
Well, the majority of the city
I
is
think only one major building was standing.
Water tower.
Water
Yeah.
tower.
Because there's a tavern that we always go to, and me and Katie, we've gone to a couple times. It's the Billy Goat Tavern, and it's one of the surviving buildings of the Chicago fire.
She's better get a cheeseburger.
Right, right.
No Coke, Pepsi. Chips. Those are great.
Now, something interesting about after the city burned, they took all the remains of all the structures and stuff, and I forgot where it is, but they ended up doing like a big landfill on Lake Michigan. And
There's a mixed field.
Is that what? No, I think it's more than
yeah.
that though.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it, but like a lot of
And
the lakefront,
McCormick Place.
yeah, the lakefront is part of that rubble.
Oh,
Isn't a horseshoe too?
You mean the S curve?
No, the horseshoe.
What's the horseshoe?
Montrose Harbor.
Oh, I don't know. I just know that they used a lot of that to
Yeah.
make the lakefront bigger.
You ever go perch fishing down there?
No, we went smelting one time though.
Oh, isn't that fun?
It wasn't for me, but
No, I didn't like smelting. I had to cook it for my
I
ex.
can't remember getting back in the car, man. That's how hammered I get.
Yeah, so you had a good time.
Woohoo!
So when you build downtown, you can't even use wooden studs. It's all got to be steel because
Yeah.
they don't want anything to be able to burn. So when you look at all these the skyscrapers and even the smaller buildings, that everything that, you know, if they've got like an older building, you know, that was built after the fire, which is still old, those are built, you know, because steel studs weren't even invented then. But when they rip these things apart, the majority of it has to be replaced with the steel studs
Yeah.
and drywall. And they have to have all the what do you call it? The fire not extinguishers. What do you call that?
Oh, the sprinklers, the
Sprinklers.
sprinkler system.
Yeah, it's all got to be had the sprinkler systems.
Yeah, they gotta be like 6 feet apart, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just know that they're definitely, if they're not the strictest, they're one of the strictest in the country
You ever seen one of those go off? The sprinkler
Oh, yeah.
system.
in real life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's phenomenal. It's crazy how much water. It
Yeah.
fills up
My
a bathtub and
my
what is it,
buddy at
10
work-
seconds or less than 10 seconds. It
Wow.
can fill a bathtub.
My buddy at work
One.
was backing the fork truck up and he hit the main water line coming into the building.
Wow.
It soaked everything in the office, man. There's my girl.
Hi, guys. Dan, you have somebody live, huh?
Yes.
Or a guest, I should say.
Did you
a
ever
guest.
meet? Have you ever met Alex?
I think we met once or twice before.
Yes, I have.
Yes,
It's been a while.
yes, it has.
You didn't have that facial stuff.
What would that be called, Judy?
Shut up, Rick.
Facial
Okay, then.
stuff.
I will be polite right now. Sorry. So Gina's coming on, and what's the name? Tracy?
Tracy's eating. He's at a Spanish restaurant with Darlene. He posted about 10
Yeah,
minutes
I
before
s-
we came on.
I saw that. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna talk Chuck about it. That looks really good.
That did look good, those tostadas.
Hey, you just took off your librarian glasses. You don't look sexy anymore.
Yeah, I like put
Oh,
those
okay,
back on.
okay. Do you want green or pink?
The green I like. That is
Oh my God, you guys are flipping crazy. Crazy. Hey,
you
Laura.
like you
how are
like when
ya?
I do that.
Good. I'm getting ready for my craft show tomorrow, so I'm just like going on and off screen. So I'm with you guys, but I'm like not with you guys.
And
It's
her
okay.
mom's in
You
the
have a
hospital too.
what?
Her mom's in the hospital.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out what's wrong with her.
Oh,
So
I'm
I'm just
sorry. to hear
kinda-
that.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like in my own little world here, just trying to, you know.
I got
Figure
that
it out.
Well,
song
you're
going
the-
in my head now. Fuck.
What song is that?
Afro Man.
Why do birds?
No,
Sorry.
Afro Man.
Here
I was gonna clean my room, but then
every
I got hot.
time.
Hey,
What?
did any of you guys, and I know Rick did, watch that that YouTube video on the Carpenters? I
did
posted-
I
not
didn't
watch
watch
no.
it, but I want to. I didn't get a chance
Anyways,
to do it.
it's super interesting. I didn't realize that she died at 32 years old,
Oh, she was bulimic.
Yeah, she was.
but she wasn't her whole life.
No.
It
no.
was when she got she got famous, she couldn't handle the fame,
Yeah.
and she
pressure,
couldn't handle
yeah.
somebody in the press wrote that, you know, she's getting fat, and that's all it
Yes.
took to turn her mind into, I gotta lose weight.
Yeah.
And it's so sad that somebody could be so talented, but also be so what's the word where you don't think of yourself as being
Self-conscious.
being so self-conscious that you
Self-confidence? Yeah.
Conscience.
self-conscious that you're so worried about what other people think that you become anorexic.
Isn't that terrible?
It is.
It is.
And I
It's
guess
sad.
which is, see, I remember, I'm not sure if you guys remember when this happened, like, stories about her, but I remember Steve Dahl always used to make fun of her
Yeah.
because she was so,
Yes.
but what's amazing is that until her, I don't think I ever heard the term ever used. And
Right.
in this documentary, they say that it was so misunderstood that she wasn't even, she was she was super famous,
Yeah.
but there was not enough information about it to treat her correctly.
Right. Right.
And I guess she
Yeah,
died
but-
of a heart attack.
Right. It's sad though, isn't it?
That is
Oh,
sad.
it's unbelievable.
sad. Yeah.
And it happens to a lot of people that you wouldn't even realize.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. It's a shame. So I missed you guys on last Friday. I was at my sister-in-law's for leftovers and it just time went by so fast. And then I ordered Christmas cards. So over at her house. So it was crazy. I wanted to pop on for a couple minutes and I just couldn't. It was just wild. So everybody had a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
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 Still eating leftovers.
Are you? Yeah, we were supposed to have it here at our house, or I host it every year. And then DJ got really, really sick. He had the flu.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah. Who was
it
that?
was-
Juice was saying that.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
Yeah.
really, really bad. So Friday he started feeling a little better, and I said, "Why don't you take a ride with me?" Because I was bringing leftovers by John, and he took a ride just to get out of the house.
That's good.
So, yeah, he felt a little better.
Yeah. I just finished lasagna up 2 days ago at my
Oh,
buddy.
wow.
And it's like 10 pounds of lasagna.
Whoa.
Yeah, wow.
Here, Rick Rock, eat this. Oh, all right. Twist my arm.
Judy, did you got to work early today or did you?
Yeah,
not
I
have to go?
did actually. I was going to say that. So I was able to start at 12:30 today. I actually worked for two people. I was able to leave early. This day person asked me, "Do you want to come in early on Friday? I have to cover for somebody else." I said, "Yeah, I can do it with my friends." I said, "Sure." So,
That's
But I
cool that
get-
they give you that option.
oh yeah. So, but yeah, instead of taking overtime, it's just 2 hours. So by the
Yeah.
time taxes and everything come out, it's not even worth it. So I just leave early. But I got on a little later because we have to heavily sedate Sophie. She has to go to the vet tomorrow, and they have to take blood from her. And when we went a few weeks ago, she was crazy, nipping at the vet, the nurses.
Oh,
And she was so bad. So they told us we have to get her 4 different pills, or I'm sorry, 2 different pills tonight.
shit.
And then tomorrow morning when we wake up, we have to give it to her.
doggy downers.
Yeah. So I'm really nervous. Honestly, I'm really nervous. I told DJ I'll probably be crying. He goes, I know.
Why? She'll
I
be
don't
all
know.
right.
Yeah. And then, so somebody suggested gummies for dogs.
CBD.
Well, no, it's hemp. Hemp. I don't know, whatever. I could show
Yeah,
you.
I know. Yeah.
You know what it is. So
Yeah,
we gave her one.
CBD and hemp is the same, isn't it?
Is
Yeah.
it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
Oh,
I got a group I follow, this gal, and I'll send you the info on her.
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause we
because my
gave it to
my
her.
friend down in Florida gave it to her, pity. 'Cause she had
Yeah.
really nervous stomach and
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah.
It's got like a melatonin in it too. It'll
Yes.
fill them out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Sophie gets really anxious when we have people over. And so for Thanksgiving, I was really nervous. So I was getting my hair cut, talking to the girl or the woman that cuts my hair, and her aunt was with, and I'm telling them, it's like, you guys, I'm so nervous over it. So they told me what to get. So I went and got it. DJ and I tested it out. We gave her 1. They said to give her 2. We just gave her 1 just to see, and it calmed her down right away. So
See?
actually it took her 2 hours. 2
Well, that's
hours.
okay.
But yeah, so it was nice.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Don't be nervous. You're gonna worry yourself
I'm
sick.
just
Look, I can
happy
tell
that-
you, looking at you right now, you're bouncing off the walls mentally.
You could take one of those too.
Yeah, you can.
It'll make you better too.
Isn't that what Rick does? Rick does that.
That's
With a
right.
glass of wine.
True. They're small. Too, they're small for the dogs.
Yeah,
I'm listening. Sorry, guys. I just had to go off.
that's okay, but Laura, so that you should be getting the check maybe tomorrow, if not Monday.
I'm not worried.
Checks in the mail. I heard that
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who her collector is, right, Judy? Yeah, okay. You just think about that.
Hey Tracy, how are you?
Hi, good evening. How's everybody doing?
How was
Great.
the tostadas?
Yeah,
Oh, they were good.
They look delicious.
I'm hoping to try it out tomorrow. I saw your post and so I'm hoping I could, Chuck and I will go and try it out tomorrow.
Nice.
What
How
place
was the
did you go
salsa?
to? What
Yeah,
place
that was
did you
good
go
too.
to,
Had a
Tracy?
kick. Lucky Burrito,
Where's that?
in Palos Heights. So on Harlem and, I don't know, like 124th-ish.
Oh,
And,
that ain't far
Oh,
from
over by
me
the
then.
florist there.
yeah, it's on the east side of the street.
Okay, I know where
Yeah,
that is.
so by, Capri.
Yeah, it's close to Capri. There's, a lot of eatery in that area. So we went to
Yeah.
the Kris Kringle Market and
Nice.
afterwards, just, had our dinner.
That's nice.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
So
How
is
was the
this a-
salsa?
It was excellent. They it had like quite a kick to it actually.
Nice.
is
Yeah,
this a sit down place or is it more like
it's small. It's a sit down small place.
but it's okay.
Those are
Yeah.
the best.
Mom and
Yeah.
pop place or is it
Mom
a
and pop
chain?
place.
Yeah.
That's good eats.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something to Chuck. I'm sure he'll want to go.
Why don't you tell Chuck to take a ride out here and bring me one too? That'd be cool. That'd be fucking awesome, actually.
I'll tell him.
Tell him.
You gonna come in and say hello?
Oh yeah, Dar, yeah. Sophie, come.
Was Dar drinking margaritas?
I don't drink Margaret.
Say hi.
Hey,
Say
Dar.
hi.
There
What
she
did you
is.
like? I gave you the bird today.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
Oh, and then more when we went to that place in Justice, you would have loved it. It was full of cocks.
Literally, it was all guys in Dar. A lot of guys in white socks.
What place
Not
is
necessarily
this?
White Sox fans, but
Lot of-
all wearing white
A lot of
socks.
yakshi mosh going on in there.
Hey,
Was it a
what
retirement
place?
home?
Granny's in Justice,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
like 2 doors down from Fasano's.
Yeah,
Is it
they've
a
got
breakfast place? Oh, the
they've
breakfast
got
place.
they've got a good breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All the 90-year-old schwitzfuzz go down there.
yeah.
yeah. We knocked the average age down a few years anyway.
I
You know,
bet
it's
they were
funny
all over Dar.
if you could move that place down south, like in Tennessee,
yeah.
Kentucky, and no one would know any different. They would
Yeah.
think, oh,
Florida.
this place has been there all because that's what it reminds me of.
They
Yeah.
got their
A
white shoes
restaurant?
on and their black socks.
Yeah, it's like it's a small mom and pop restaurant, but
Yeah,
it
old
really is
school.
got a really small town feel about it.
Definitely, it's like you could put it out in the middle of nowhere and it would fit right in.
Yep,
I
Mayberry.
like that.
And some might describe Justice as the middle of nowhere.
pretty much. Anywhere else, it would be like, what the heck is this doing here? But in Justice, it fits right in.
Yeah.
You know what's really good across the street is that
Blue Moon Taco.
Blue Moon Tacos, which took over for Macho Taco. It's really, really good. Yeah.
You know what's weird?
Is that
I
right?
like
Is that by
spot.
Justice?
By the old Doug Gary's.
Yeah, where Gary's used to be.
Good old Gary Drugs.
And Spot 2.
Mm.
And there's a liquor store there. And there's a CBD store there too.
Now
there you go, Rick.
now his ears popped up.
They gotta service the membership of the community, and gotta take care of the customers.
Look at Laura, busy working over there.
Hey Laura, did you like that slogan for a t-shirt? We didn't come here to lose weight or save money. Man, she's like,
She's in the zone.
Yeah, she's working. She said
Oh,
she's
never
getting
mind.
stuff.
Yeah, she's working.
She's
Oh,
She's
she's on mute.
muted.
You're muted.
I don't know if
Laura.
she knows that. You're muted, Laura.
You're
don't be a
muted.
mutant.
You're muted.
Do you mind I write it down for her?
How do you
Wait,
spell
wait,
it?
the Flash.
Una memento.
Oh,
Uno momento.
She gave us the finger.
Yeah.
One is the loneliest number.
How did you?
Three Dog Night.
You got that right.
Oh, my gosh.
I say you got that right.
Name that tune in 3 notes. Do-do-do. Oh, now she went off.
Uh-oh, she's giving us,
Laura has left the building.
we got the big L.
Oh, my God.
Left the building.
What have I done to deserve this?
Oh, now Dan left the building.
wait, everybody went
Now
on break.
Judy's sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. All right, Rick, it's your turn.
Okay, Rick and Juice, how y'all feeling?
What the fuck are you all talking about? I'm busy here.
Everybody's leaving.
Why?
Okay, I figured it out. Sorry.
Okay,
Nice.
now you're good. Now you're good. Now you're good. I was trying to do my best sign language.
Rick
I got
only
that
knows
looking
one
at ya.
sign.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, here.
The Rick's.
Yeah, Judy
This
knows.
one's for you.
Double barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just gotta be looking. That's the problem, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I told you about these
Okay.
cameras, right?
Yep, 30
Go off
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now I bought a
That's what I
timer.
thought. I was like, that's a
I
great.
like it when they
So
talk.
yes, I've got a
technical.
craft show, guys, tomorrow, and I'm not
Ah.
ready.
I just gave it to her.
I'm behind the 8 ball completely.
Uh-oh. They're gonna be up till 3 in the morning, Laura?
Yeah, well, anytime I travel or have to go to a show, I'm always up. So here
Like
we
on
go.
double time.
Here's how about this one? Can you read it or is it backwards?
No, it's okay. Just a southern.
Just
It's
a
a southern
redneck
sweetheart with
temper.
a redneck.
Oh, cute.
Okay.
Want to break for a minute? Go
I
on.
like that.
Eat real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to do some hoodies.
Ah,
We'll be
See how
back
they
in a
go.
minute.
okay.
Commercial break.
All right. So what are you doing? All shirts, Laura? What are you doing?
I'm doing shirts, coasters, car koozies, Santa's magic keys, couple
Oh.
mugs, some dish towels, no bitching in my kitchen.
That's nice. I like that.
And I'm just, my mom's in the hospital, Steve's mom's in the hospital, my
Oh,
day
no.
got
Oh, my God.
shot to hell. So
Hmm.
it'll be okay though,
It will. It'll be fine.
They have the flu, Laura, or upper respiratory, or?
My mom had a real bad she was falling,
Oh.
falling. And so she's
Yikes.
got
Hmm.
a UTI
Oh.
and they're not sure everything that's going on with her. So,
Oh, boy.
Yikes.
Oh, boy.
Yikes.
so she was in emergency and
Uh-huh.
she didn't get a bed till late last night.
Ooh.
Almost 24 hours without a bed,
Oh,
know.
wow.
Oh,
That's
God.
rough. That's
Yeah.
rough.
So
Now, where is she at?
she's in Kentucky with my sister.
Okay.
So
Where's
she's
Miss Gina?
working on it,
Ah,
working on getting better. They got her on antibiotics, and then Steve's sister called, and
hmm.
he talked to her, and I guess his
Uh-huh.
mom, biological mom's not doing so good. But they're
Uh-oh.
Jehovah, so they don't speak a lot because he stopped being Jehovah for whatever,
Oh,
Okay.
because he was, when you're a kid, you kind of don't have a choice.
Right, right.
So, yeah.
That's hard. It is not easy.
Oh, no, it isn't. So now I'm going through hoodies, trying to make some stuff so I can try to make some money tomorrow.
Well, I hope you do.
Is this the Toys for Tots weekend?
No, I did that one already. We raised about $7,000 in total
Nice.
with what we were
Okay.
doing.
Hmm.
That's
But
good.
no,
I think Dina's got something going on Sunday.
Ah,
Yeah, I think this must be our weekend.
Or is it tomorrow? Might be tomorrow.
Yeah, it might be tomorrow.
She's
Isn't
got
it always
something,
like the
because
first Saturday?
I posted on the web or the Facebook page.
Yeah, isn't it always like the first Saturday of December?
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Don would know too. Yeah, it's usually that first weekend.
Yeah, I
Freaking
think it is
cold.
tomorrow. I thought I thought
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, I thought it was December.
tomorrow's forecast is really nasty.
Yeah,
It's still pretty warm right now tonight, but that wind is really,
Oh, we got 40-mile-an-hour gusts out here.
yeah,
Doc.
it's super windy. And then the
Oh, yeah.
temperature's gonna drop overnight pretty significantly.
It's gonna be really, really cold. Yeah, it's pretty
Sure.
windy.
Yeah,
You had 50s today.
Yeah, it was pretty
Laura,
windy
or-
on my way home tonight. Was it windy
51.
in Justice or
Yeah.
Panis?
Gotcha. Yeah, because I saw Kentucky, I think was 54, and I thought I seen Tennessee was like in the 50s. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little chilly yesterday. The wind was going crazy.
yeah, that's how it's in wind tonight. It's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Sure
windy.
is.
I got blown to the train station.
I'm sure you did. How was your wedding?
It
Your
was
pictures
nice.
were
It's,
really
yeah,
nice.
unfortunately, the sad things because my uncle, who, my mom's eldest brother, he ended up passing, and we were at the airport more than we were like socializing with the family because we had my cousin's husband had to go back Thanksgiving morning because of her 7 dogs. One of them had to have emergency surgery on Thanksgiving morning. I mean, luckily there was a, veterinarian that was there to do the surgery because it
On-
had something with
on
the flap
Thanksgiving.
of the stomach on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving.
And then we had to take her to the airport Saturday morning before, because she got back, my uncle, they said that, his brain activity was like less than 1% and the heart
Jesus.
40%. And so when he fell last Monday, he never gained consciousness. And it was just, the only activity was just like the jerking from like the seizures. His eyes would like pop open and then he'd jerk his leg and then, gasping back and forth. So,
That's
That's
terrible.
what happened with my mom. Same
Yeah.
thing with my mom.
Oh, wow.
God.
and he was out
And
because
she fell.
yeah, well, that's what happened. He was getting ready to go to, I don't know, they were going to, my aunt said they're going to have something faxed. I'm like, this day and age, you have something faxed, what? And he said, go get my hat. And she went in the other room to get the hat. And then all of a sudden she heard a big thug on the floor. He hit his head. And then she called, but he was unconscious for 10 minutes, with no oxygen. So, and then they had to, they're in a heck of a time, and they performed CPR, but, they cracked multiple ribs, and
That's terrible.
frail, I mean, but, it was just, it's weird because he was in a car accident like 6 years ago where they had to use the jaws of life.
Oh,
and he made it out of that. And then,
Oh, my God.
and hits his head and doesn't gain consciousness and,
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. so-
Yeah, so we just, the things you don't see on Facebook,
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
cousin flew home. Yeah, she didn't even go to her niece's wedding and her 2 sisters.
I want to know one thing on a
Yeah.
different topic, but with you
Yeah.
and Dar, Trace, what are your cholesterol levels?
Oh, boy.
Mine was
'Cause
like.
every time you post something, it's a cheeseburger it's ICCU, it's fries dripping in cheese and chili, and then you're talking about running these freaking marathons.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm not running the
He's not
marathons
running. I'm
anymore.
running.
I just-
Still
that's-
eating like I do, though.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, I'm due for a blood test.
We can take blood out of you and get some of that blue cheese from those cheeseburgers.
Some people eat to live and others just live to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stay active. I'm doing Santa hustle tomorrow. 3.1 tomorrow, Santa hustle.
That those burgers did look fucking good though. I gotta tell you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I cut out, I might have even said this, I cut out carbs and sugars and I lost 12 pounds.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not I'm not real skinny thin, but boy, what a big difference my
You're
health.
Judy, you are perfect.
You
Rick.
are so full of shit.
Look at
Oh,
that.
there's
The
Juice.
two Majewskis are doubling up.
But it does help out. I mean, I told
Yeah.
this one guy at work, he had his sugar, he's diabetic and he told the doctor, let me get my sugar down. I don't want to start meds. So I told him what I did and he said he did it. He lost 5 pounds and I think he went to the doctor today. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's a big difference. I mean, you
Oh,
go
yeah.
through
Yeah.
that, you know?
My
So,
cousin Margie lost 50-something pounds doing that already.
Yeah. My
My
brother
brother
Joe is,
lost 60. Well, he did the keto for a while, but he took off 60 and he's managing to keep it off. So.
See, I can't do that keto because of all the
Uh-huh.
meat,
Yeah.
you know?
oh yeah.
So I gotta eat water soup.
Rock soup for Rick.
With a
No
fork.
soup for you.
With a fork.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So has anybody heard from Gina? I saw.
I
I
just
said, where's
texted
Gina?
her.
Is she working? Is she
No,
at-
she
is
said
at
she-
the gas station?
Judy, you got her number, right?
Yeah.
Let's all text her at once.
Oh.
Where the
Okay.
fuck are
Oh,
you?
teacher, missed the call.
I'll text her. Yeah, she said what, on Messenger, 9-ish, I think she said, wasn't it her?
Hmm.
Well, tell her it's 9-ish, 23-ish.
It's 9:23.
It's way past 9-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy, you guys been watching Tulsa King?
No, no.
Catch up on it. Paramount Plus.
Yeah, that's one we don't have.
You want my sign on? I'll give you my sign on.
That's it's up to you.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll messenger it to you.
Oh, well,
You
thank
know,
you.
you know what?
Is there
I'll send
something
it-
you're in the market for by chance?
Huh?
Is there a streaming service that you're in the market for by chance?
No.
Or do you have them all?
He wants you to pick him up and take him for a burger. Didn't you hear him? Back up, rewind.
There you go,
Rick needs a
Doc.
ride.
We'll go
There you
and
go,
have
Doc. Well,
a momentous
Judy
burger.
and Chuck are bringing me Mexican food tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yeah.
Man.
That was really nice of her.
From Mexico? That's in Palos Heights too. That's what it's called. That's the name of the place.
No, Palos Hills,
It's Meshio, Mexico.
Mexico.
Huh.
I hope
It's
that's
right
not,
next to
I hope that's not
Giuliani's.
derogatory or
It's
whatever.
right next to Julie.
Oh, that's right. It is in Palos Heights. No.
Easy on the cilantro, Judy.
All right.
I can't do cilantro. To me, it tastes like dish soap. I can't do
Oh,
Oh,
cilantro.
really?
I love cilantro.
I
I
do
like
too.
it.
So do I.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an acquired taste, but I really liked it from the get-go.
Cilantro is
Can't do
good.
cilantro.
Yeah, I
Not
like
do
them.
cilantro.
Kind of like
mean, I like
scotch.
An acquired taste
Yes.
for the classy palate.
Look at how this one came. Marked and all. Can you see that? It's like, okay, this is
Uh-oh.
supposed to be first quality brand new, and it came like that.
And they sent it
Oh,
with a
yeah.
duty mark on it? Shame
Yeah.
on it. Shame on that.
Got what mark on it?
Got a
Dirt.
duty. It's got doo-doo on
That
it.
looks like grease or ink.
Ew.
Shame on them.
Somebody
Yeah, it's
blowing their
really
nose
bad.
on the front
I didn't
there.
order poo.
It's Mr.
Gina said she's trying, maybe because,
Dan's not
Dan
on.
is, yeah, Dan might be away.
There he is.
I'm
He's
here.
watching.
I walked
Yeah,
away for a
yeah.
minute and you start talking about poo.
Gina said she's trying to get on.
Mr.
Judy, are those-
Haney, the Christmas poo.
Are those cat glasses by chance?
No.
Those are
they're
her.
dollar
Those are
store
her-
cheaters.
Well, tell
Those are
Gina to try again because I'm here now.
Those are her dominatrix
I
librarian
wonder if
glasses.
cat glasses will ever come back into style. 'Cause
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. I saw some
I
women with
kinda-
it on.
All right,
at the
ladies, you're gonna
salon.
have to pony up and get some cat glasses
Her bookmarker's made of leather.
because I'm digging it. It's
So-
it's a
so
turn
I-
on.
Mine are. You want me to get mine out? Here.
Dara's
Hey-
gonna get her cat.
Hey,
glasses.
Tracy, she came
You're
on
right.
with those and she took them off. And I said, why'd you take your sexy librarian glasses off?
Yeah, so damn, we're on the same
Oh.
wavelength.
Oh, you guys, so I get a text at work yesterday. I'm sitting around. I was done.
Oh.
And I get this text. Oh, my back, oh yeah, look at it. Oh, cool.
Versace. See?
So
Do that
that's-
again.
Oh.
Now you can put them on and we'll be able to see you.
Do that again.
See?
those
Oh,
are
wow.
cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Continue, Judy.
Let's see yours.
Oh, sorry. Gotta put it back.
Sorry.
There we go. See?
Oh, cool.
Mm.
I have just plain old Dollar Tree ones.
Yeah,
Ah,
me too.
Judy, what were you
They
you look
saying?
great on yours.
So I get a text, my back and my shoulder hurts. I need a rub down. I'm like, okay,
What are you sending those kind of messages for?
I'm okay. I'm like, okay. Gina said
Okay.
you went to school for that. No, I didn't.
Who's spreading the bad rumors?
Then Rick says, stand on my back. Stand on, walk on my back. Walk on your back. I'll kill you. And he says, I'll die with a smile on my face.
What a way to go.
Hey,
How
for,
about it?
for an extra $10, a hooker will do that.
With heels.
Do they take
Oh my gosh. That was so funny, Rick. I was like, fuck.
I was talking with Gina too while I texted you.
I had a feeling.
you cheater, you?
As soon as you said Gina said,
Yeah,
I went
Gina
to-
said you went to massage school.
yeah. No, that was not me.
All right.
That was the other Judy.
Yeah.
The other Judy.
That was too funny.
Hey,
So
that was
anybody here?
that was the Judy from 63rd and Archer that hangs out by the bar.
Judy, Judy, Judy.
Oh my gosh. Has anybody heard from Mike?
No.
He's selling pillows. Or wait, it's slippers now. Got pillows, blankets, and slippers, and robes too now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mike Rendell. Have you seen my latest pillows?
Are they related?
Ah!
You know, I never thought of that.
It always sounds like he's saying, this is Mike Rendell.
The first time I heard, I go, Rendell's selling pillows now? He's next crack junkie.
Man.
They got the 4 foam slippers too that are $175.
And you can get them now
Oh,
for
wait.
$49.95.
You can buy
Get real
6 pair
fast.
for the same price.
Hey, there you go.
And I'll throw in a set of Giza sheets, hardly used.
I want to go on the Giza tour. I want to feel the cotton.
Oh, yeah. You know what movie I watched the other day was pretty good was War Dogs.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
I
I
heard
that
love
one.
that movie.
That was a good movie, man.
War Dogs.
That was really good.
How do you spell it?
War Dogs?
Yeah.
Starts with the W, ends with a or.
War
Is it
commonly spelled, dogs
EAW?
commonly spelled. It's Jonah Hill and Miles Teller. They're
Yeah.
international arms dealers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I think I've
Pretty-
seen that. It's good.
It's a really
It
good
is
movie.
good. When he walks over to get his weed, he comes back from the trunk with that,
Oh yeah, because
that AR,
they tell him to go away, like get out of here,
Yeah.
like
and he's like, haha,
the
okay.
the gangsters, and then he gets
Yeah.
a friggin' MP5 out of his trunk.
It's okay. I got a license for this.
Alex, you're starting to look like Dan.
Uh-oh.
It's the camera.
Uh-oh.
Is that the camera? Is that a camera trick you're doing,
This
Dan?
camera only has a Dan lens, nobody else.
I
No
bet you.
picture I
Did you
got
guys even notice there's 3 of us here now?
Wow.
See, we got Johnny over here.
Johnny in the middle.
Johnny in the middle.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
We're always getting that subliminal message from Johnny.
Yeah,
Read
that's
between the lines.
that's really for Rick.
I was just gonna say, that's the
Let the
only thing
record
Rick
show.
understands.
Oh, I
I
understand
got a
more.
t-shirt in Tennessee.
Rick speaks that language amongst
Right.
many others.
Fluent, fuck you.
If Rick could hang up a poster for sign language, that would be his poster.
That's right, man.
You know how to do it in sign language the right way?
Every
One
word
person-
begins
one
with this.
person meets, so it's pleased to meet you, but if you go please with their legs up in the air, that's fuck you.
Nice. Damn.
Better learn that, Rickster.
Wow.
That was good.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really
I like it
good.
when Laura flips us off.
I'm over here digging out shirts.
It's very sultry. It's very sultry flip off.
Laura's did.
Gracie, you're gonna get smacked in the back of the head here in about 30 seconds.
Who, Rick? I
Rick
mean,
make me
Tracy.
seem like I'm
Kaboom!
abusive. Rick's that he only got a fat lip once, Rick, only once, like the
Ooh.
records show. It was written
Yeah.
about numerous times, but Only once he got a
It
fat
wasn't even
lip.
fat.
It's
Well,
like
that's
that
only
epi-
because your aim went bad now.
That's like that
No.
episode of Andy Griffith where Floyd got punched in the nose.
That's
Oh,
only the
yeah.
second guy that I ever smacked that got a fat lip. So the other one was when I was in 6th grade, and he didn't get to live it down because all the guys were teasing him. He says, "Wait a minute, who'd you get in an altercation with? Not a girl. Wait a minute, not the tall Potassic." And he's like, his face got redder and redder when they kept teasing him. So they knew. I was as tall as the guy, so they didn't mess with me. So I didn't have to worry about it.
Way tall.
So question for you guys, would you rather have me be on or should I go off? Cause I'm like in and out, like.
Oh,
is
it
okay to
doesn't
be on
matter.
like this?
It's all good.
You're fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
We like watching you,
You
Laura.
like the action.
Ah.
scary. Scare me.
Hello,
Wait, I
little-
do have my pink glasses on right now. I
Yeah, you
forgot
do.
I couldn't find my other glasses, so these are my.
They were on
spare
your
ones.
head, right?
No, I don't know. Where
They misplaced them. She don't know.
I put my phone the other day, I put my phone in my shirt pocket. And I'm like, where the hell is my phone?
Yeah.
Where the hell? And sure enough, it was in my shirt pocket. I never put my phone in my shirt pocket,
Oh
nor
my
do I ever
gosh.
put it in my back pocket. So I was on a set call for Chicago PD. I leave the set and I have my cell phone in my back pocket, in my jeans pocket. I swear to God, I did not know my phone was in my back pocket. I had one of the girls in wardrobe call me, and sure enough, my ass was ringing. And she should have just yelled into the phone and reamed my ass out.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, Judy.
it's
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
life is getting a little bit more challenging by the day,
Oh,
if
wait.
not by the hour.
That's because we're getting older.
Yeah, wait.
Wait till we're all doing this in 20 years from the nursing home. What'd you say?
I
I'll trade you 2 of these blues for a red. Okay.
And we'd have to wait, and we'd be in between nap. We can't do it late at 8 o'clock because that's really late. We would be sleeping.
No, we do it right before dinner at like 2:00
Yes.
because
We gotta
dinner's
have
at
the
3.
wheelchair 100 too every year.
Uh-huh.
So Carl Weathers is soon to be 75 years old. And I had the opportunity to meet him yesterday on the set of Chicago Med.
Wow.
As it turns out, he's a director and he does the surgery scenes for Chicago Med.
Wow.
And it was really weird because he introduced himself to me. He says, "Hi, I'm Carl." I'm like, "Hi, I'm Tracy. Nice to meet you." Shook hands. And, he had a mask on. I had a mask on. And
Did
then,
you start hearing the music?
no, well, not
Dun, 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 dun,
not
dun,
right
dun, dun.
away. So, I'm like, okay, Carl, I'm trying to place him or whatever. And then I step out because they ended up moving my area. I was an anesthesiologist and my spot was taken up by camera crew. So I stood in the little waiting area, or that area where people observe surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the observation room.
The observation room. So I'm standing in the observation room and I noticed the little clapboard and it says director Carl Weathers. I'm like, Carl Weathers?
You didn't know it was him?
I'm like, did I just shake hands with Apollo Creed?
Yeah.
I did. And it was like, I couldn't believe how low key it all was,
So
until
it didn't look like him, or it just didn't
I
dawn
just
on you?
didn't put it together right away. It was sort of like, I really didn't know that Carl Weathers is directing. I just didn't know that about him.
Well, I met Potsy one time.
Anson Williams, yeah.
Yeah, he was directing.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's kind of
a lot
cool
of
thing,
these actors direct too.
Yeah. And I noticed younger actors from the Chicago shows, they're kind of leaving the show because they want to direct. They want to do the directing. Yeah. So I guess at some point
So there's opening for a street creature, huh?
Yeah, and it's kind of like, how people just sort of transition from that, from acting into the more technical side of it and the directing in particular. seems to draw a lot of
There-
interest.
There's a really good interview with Ron Howard and his brother Clint. And I'm not sure how long ago it was made, but they were promoting a book that they both co-wrote called The
Yes.
Boys. And it was really an interesting interview. So if you guys get a chance, look for it.
I saw that, or somewhere, maybe it was on, yeah, somewhere I saw that interview, and that was really neat. I liked that interview. I would like to read the book.
Yeah, they had such a unique experience as child actors, but somehow the family kept them very level-headed and really managed their childhood well, navigating through really unusual circumstances, and it bode well for them. It's kind of the exception to what happens to many,
know
many
some of
child
them.
actors. Yeah, some of it's just
Yeah.
so bad, really bad, but they had an amazing experience.
So their mom and dad were both actors, though.
Yeah, they were both in the business.
Right. So they kind of knew, what to do.
Yeah, right. How to go about things,
Right.
you know?
I mean, what's the one girl? She's got a talk show now. She was in ET. What's her name?
Oh, Drew Barrymore.
Drew
Drew
Barrymore.
Barrymore. Because that whole family, they were in movies forever.
Well, wasn't
Yeah.
their grandfather was the guy in Wonderful Life, the Mr. Potter?
Yeah. Yeah, John.
Yeah, but he did a lot of movies besides that. Obviously, he was a
Yeah.
very famous actor. But
John.
that's her grandfather,
Wonderful.
right?
I think so. I think so.
But I guess her mother, Drew Barrymore's mother, was the one that was pushing her to be an actress. And that's what
Okay.
screwed her up.
Yeah. I
He
know
was-
Jade would show up on Howard Stern and she just totally erratic.
I seen an interview with her and who directed E.T.?
Spielberg.
Spielberg. Yeah, I seen an interview with the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that he was the only person that was honest with her. Everybody
Okay.
else, she was the star
Yeah.
and just, do what she wants, say what she wants.
No,
Yeah.
And she had nothing but respect
no.
because he was more parent to her than her
Yeah.
mom was.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that happens. I know reading about the Brady Bunch, how Robert Reed was very much a father figure to those kids. They really had a strong father figure in Robert Reed.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a big impact on their lives.
That's
Yeah, that's
interesting
really-
how these kid actors, end up becoming
Yeah. And-
having a second family
Yeah.
through their
Yeah.
cast
Yeah,
members.
Danny Bonaducci had a very difficult home life, and Shirley Jones was a very motherly figure to him. I know that he has shared that in talks when they interview everybody from the show.
Whatever happened to him, you don't hear about him at all.
He was on that one comedy show, with Leif Garrett and Tanya Harding. Maybe was it?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if it was a comedy, but they were
wasn't that one of
reality
those?
show.
Okay, like a reality show. Yeah, and yeah, I think you're right.
He was. Do you guys
Remember
remember?
what the name of it was?
He was doing work he was doing radio, I thought.
I was just about to
That's what I
say.
was
Do you
just
guys
gonna
remember when
say.
he was a DJ in the Chicago area?
Yep.
It was pretty
Yeah.
short-lived, though.
was
if I remember
short-lived.
Right, yeah.
But he was on Kevin Matthews a lot.
Okay, like as a guest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he became like so popular because of that. They gave him his own show for like a year or so.
Okay.
And then I think he went to another market.
Yeah, that could
Did
be.
that for a while.
Yeah, I kind of lost track of him. I just haven't seen anything. You know.
He's an interesting guy. He had his issues though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
oh, yeah.
I guess David Cassidy was like his big brother.
Yeah,
He used to always console him
Hmm.
or consult. What do you call it? When you always would go to
Mhm.
him, go to David
Counsel,
Cassidy.
console.
Yeah, with his
Danny Bonaducci?
problems. Yeah.
Yeah, he had that little talk show too. It was real late night. Oh God, it had to be in the 90s maybe.
Yeah.
And
that could be.
he had the one guitar player I know. I recognized him from the group Presence. They're a Zeppelin cover band,
Uh-huh.
and he looked like Cousin It because his hair was so long.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was down to his ankles, and when he played guitar, all you saw was hands like this and all hair.
Huh.
wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
You know what? Actually, he might have been on Brandmeier. Maybe not Kevin Matthews. He was on.
No,
a
he
bunch
was
of
on
those shows.
Brandmeier.
He was on Brandmeier.
Yeah,
though,
with
okay.
Piranha Man and Buzz Killman.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend Jody used to be an intern for Buzz. She was in the radio business at one time. Yeah, they have those interns,
Oh yeah, and they
you know.
like most interns, they
So I-
take advantage of them because they don't pay them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then they like to make fun of them and
Yeah.
all of that stuff, you know. I'm pretty confident Buzz wasn't making fun of her or whatever. That probably wasn't his bag, you know. But if somebody is working for like Steve Dahl or Brandmeier, any of them, you know, Kevin Matthews, I'm sure it was all kind of the same sort of
Well,
shtick.
Kevin was probably the only one that didn't make fun of people.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I
Steve
saw
Dahl-
him.
Steve
wasn't
Dahl
his
had that
style.
one guy, the big black guy.
Oh yeah.
and he ended
then
up dying.
He died on a dentist's chair.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
Marcus Palmer.
Did that happen? I'm trying to remember. Were we in high school when that happened? Or was that like later?
I don't think it was in
I just
high
don't
school.
remember. Yeah.
But yeah, it was like really routine. No, it was
Oh.
adenoids. It wasn't a dentist chair. He was getting his adenoids worked on.
Been there.
Oh, then maybe I misunderstood that.
I mean, it could have been a dentist chair, but I mean, it was not
Yeah.
a dentist thing. It was his adenoids.
Oh, okay. Then who knows? Maybe somebody incorrectly described that.
Do you remember if you were? Do you remember how he talked? Remember, he had like this speech thing going. It was because of his adenoids,
Huh.
and he was getting it taken care of.
Oh man. it
And
killed
they,
him.
Steve Dahl, the way he makes fun of everybody,
Right.
made fun light of him going in there, and then poor guy ends up dying, and they
Oh.
were like, Steve Dahl and Gary Meyer were just devastated
Yeah.
because obviously
Yeah.
they had no idea that would happen.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's gotta be horrific and traumatizing.
Ah.
It's so funny. As we're talking, I'm remembering all this stuff like it just happened.
Yeah, and that's something. Yeah, just boy, the brain is something else.
It is weird.
Yeah, it is.
Check mine out.
Hey, you got a good looking brain over there.
What's that smoke I see?
Yeah.
You're sending signals over there, over by there.
Oh, messing with the Packer fans. I love this shit.
Have fun.
Rick,
God, I hate-
don't mind us. We'll wait.
I hate Packers. I hate everything to do with them.
And you know what? They probably hate you too.
Oh yeah.
A lot of hatred.
Cheeseheads. Here she is.
Talk about hatred. Good
why
Lord.
can't Packer
Oh, Gina?
people and
What a word
Bear
to come
people
in
get
on.
along?
You don't, have you ever seen the documentaries on it?
On which?
Bears and Packer fan, the hatred,
No.
border
Holy
war.
cow! Look at Gina.
Gina.
Wow.
She looks like a rock star.
Where is
does.
she?
Her camera
don't
looks
see her.
good. Everything.
Gina Tay.
Dun, dun, dun.
For that cologne?
Do you have
Gina
intro
Tay?
music? Intro music.
Are you at work?
No.
Cue the
Oh,
music.
there she is.
Are you
It
in
looks
the,
like a police station.
are you in the,
Hi, Gina.
you're in
I'm
the
at home.
kitchen.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Thank you.
Are you in the eat-in kitchen?
I am.
Nice.
So what are you guys doing?
Talking to you.
Waiting for you. We haven't said anything.
We've
Yeah,
been
no
waiting
shit.
for you.
What-
Yeah, we're waiting. Yep.
we've been just a
Right.
Judy's been
know how-
talking smack about you,
lot of smack.
right,
I
Trace?
don't know that you guys know
Yeah.
how to be quiet.
There was a lot
Wow.
of smack earlier.
Hey,
You guys, we can't even. we can't even take turns talking.
Right.
where's
Don't
all
What are
even
you
this,
talking about?
where's this coming from, Gina?
What?
Where's all this coming from? This hate, this anger.
That's not hate.
It
Judy,
ain't
you
hate if
stay
it's
out
the
of this.
truth.
So Gina, did you hear about, so he was talking to you and texting me because he needs a rub down. He said, you were a therapist, physical therapist, no, that I went to school.
Yeah, and
For this.
Yeah.
I said, no,
has
I
she been like
didn't.
this all night?
No, it was
He
It's
said,
fine.
only
well,
been like
stand
this
on
with
my-
you, Gina.
You guys must be hooked up to the same internet.
Yeah.
Dan, are you suggesting there are a couple of hookups? What's going
I
on?
think so.
Oh my.
A hook or
Somebody-
something.
Somebody's sucking your baud rate,
That sounds offensive.
don't
I
it?
think it's illegal.
I can make
in
anything
6
sound
states.
Hey,
dirty.
Judy, whatever you said, we only heard about. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
say
was
it
like
again.
one of those. It was like one of those karate movies.
A Godzilla movie.
Yeah, I didn't even.
My internet is freezing up, so.
It's been fine. It's till Gina came on.
Yeah, till Gina started sucking your baud rate.
All right. So
Gina, it was not fine.
He's
Before you
draining
came
your energy.
okay, so what
I mean,
are you
it-
asking me
Gina would
about
like the floor, please.
you rubbing out Rick? What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Nice.
whoa! Where's this going? So
Look
rubbing
at
it
Rick
out.
smiling.
Well,
That-
with,
Hey, that's the story I heard too.
Oh
that's
shit!
because of the interruption.
Where's that
I only
smoke coming
got every
from?
other word.
Whoa!
Oh,
That's
I
Not a
get,
smoke,
I'm at work and
not a friction.
I get this text from Rick. My
Uh-huh.
shoulders and my back hurt. I need a rub.
Again,
And?
see, this is how rumors get started.
I know. I need a rub, and then he stops.
Right.
And
She's froze.
They didn't pay their bill.
Look at how she's froze like this.
I was.
I know.
I was frozen.
You were froze with your mouth wide open, baby.
Was
Yeah,
It was.
It was great.
God.
And then I started hearing some background music like dun, 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 dun.
What is
I know.
that?
I know. Rick,
Music
for
from the
sure, Rick is
70s.
gonna watch this over and over and over.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Repeat,
He has
repeat, repeat.
porn.
Be like when your CD gets that crinkly look in it.
What?
Oh, my gosh.
You don't even
There's
have to
something wrong with
freeze
you
frame it.
people. Isn't
You
there a
get
song called
sick,
Free
Gina?
Frame?
Yep.
Yes, it
Then I'll
is.
be like,
Choking up a
yeah,
lung.
He's framed.
I know.
Jake Giles, right? Jake Giles.
Yeah.
band?
Dun, 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 dun,
A
dun.
cucumber,
And
Yeah.
if you live in Cleveland,
zucchini.
if
Let me
you're
just tell
a
you
baby
where I
boomer from
work.
Cleveland, that's
Whoa,
your favorite
whoa,
band.
what's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa, this day, is that?
Where I work,
woo.
a
Oh, yeah,
bunch
that's
of
where that
them.
truck fell over with all the dildos on it.
Anyway,
Where you
Anyway,
work?
This lady is so smart. Driver dumped a bunch, like cases and cases and cases and cases and
Oh,
cases.
wow.
So
Oh,
she had to pay nothing. So she cut them in half and she hollowed them, and then she put tuna on each side, and she signed each one for $9.99.
huh. Sounds like some major surgery.
Cucumbers. But I'm just saying, and then she had a cucumber salad, and
Just saying.
then she's charging $12.99, and people buy it, and it's 100% profit because it fell off of a truck.
I love capitalism.
Listen to the narration in the background.
Okay, so what are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Love, sex,
Nothing.
danger.
Gina, it doesn't matter because you're just going to interrupt us when we start talking.
Right, exactly.
With,
Well,
with your
that's why
green
I
glow in the
wanted
dark
you to start.
cucumber.
We've been stymied
How
by the
can I
cucumber.
interrupt if nobody says anything? Wait.
What do
if
you
no
wanna
one says
rub?
nothing- What?
Oh,
I
What
got
do you-
another
what?
zit on my nose.
You
oh,
got
not
another
again.
one?
Yeah, it's over. It's over
Where-
a little bit.
We
Look,
want to know, where's your nose that it's getting all these
That
zits?
suggests that the libido is
Yeah, that's what I'm
really
thinking.
rocking.
That's what I'm thinking.
Got a rocking
I don't know.
libido going
perfect
on.
timing.
I
for
think-
tonight.
I think she took a walk onto the other side, and
Who, me?
yeah.
Oh my God, you know what just went through my head?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
that's
know, we
odd.
know, Rick. It was all your blood going somewhere else.
It was
Holy shit. I'm
The funny thing
dizzy.
is, it only took 1 second to
well,
be
that's what
fully.
It's like the Forrest Gump movie.
Rick's gonna do a Kramer. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out. Oh, I'm out.
You got to
Wow.
throw the money down.
Naked girl at
Were you
Wow.
guys
Cracker.
having an intellectual conversation before I got here?
No, not really.
No.
Gina, you must be thinking of other people.
No.
It's a case of mistaken identity.
Oh.
She just. Oh.
No, I'm just like trying to look at everybody.
Take a good look.
Hi, Alex.
How's it going?
He's looking a lot more like Dean
Hour
by the minute.
later.
No, because whenever I have everybody's pictures, I have part of Dan and Alex's elbow. So I have
Oh.
to make it.
I can't figure
Yeah,
out
I
if,
don't have all of Dan either.
I can't figure out if Alex is doing a Dan impression or if Dan's
Now we
doing an
got
Alex
Dan.
impression.
Did you see the beard and the mustache?
They look a lot alike.
That's a beard?
Oh, here we go. Hi.
Yeah, this ain't a beard.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
He's slightly furry.
I'm like, who is she talking to?
My,
Yeah, I
my
know.
friend.
Your puppy.
Trying to tell you.
I like-
he's
Rena, what are you
do the
doing?
nasal voice. It's kind of fun.
Who,
Whatever I want.
Gina's reaching out to rub something.
who has the nasal voice? So
When Rick does that nasal voice, it's kind of funny.
What nasal voice?
You were like, what are you talking about? Kind of like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely doing something wrong.
He's a voiceover guy. I think Rick's
What are you
got a-
What are you doing with all those cucumbers, Gina?
How many did you get?
She's got a lot of them.
There's a bag of them at work, but
You
Wow.
hold that so professionally.
it has a certain contour.
no.
It's,
Careful, the
Oh,
seeds will pop
that is-
out.
That has
Yeah.
got to be the most perfect cucumber I've ever seen in my
it's
life.
so popular.
You want me to carve it?
Is it
Oh,
ribbed?
boy. Is it ribbed?
Also, is that the only one, or does she just got like a pile of them next to her that she just keeps picking different ones from
Yes,
the pile?
it's like- yeah, it's-
Well, when you have the pick of the litter.
Hey, why is
I
the cook
can't
going?
wait.
Hey, why is the cook going? Hey, why does this one smell funny?
wow.
Wow.
That's an insinuation.
That's going back. That's going back to that whole tuna thing.
Oh, God.
Man. Well, we'll never have that.
How come no
item ever
matter how
again.
we start, we regress back to 15?
Pretty much.
Oh,
You know, when you start at 13 and go to 15, that's,
Yeah.
Stepping up.
right.
We're guys. We peak at that age.
Mm.
Laura,
Yeah,
We're guys.
we're guys.
We're guys.
We
What
guys.
are you doing?
Not use guys, we guys.
Yeah. Rover, Ralph. Yeah, I guess they got guy names.
Hey, I've got as good as cleavage as you guys do.
Damn. Try to imitate that, Alex.
Where'd she
It's
go?
okay to say no.
Just say no.
Has-
Did your tongue get hard?
No, but that cucumbers.
Oh my gosh.
But I have a good tongue.
I have a
Right.
good tongue.
Is that what Marty says?
Hey now.
Marty, do I have a nice tongue? Uh-huh. He's such a dick.
9 out of 10 cucumbers like it.
Yeah. He said it's not infected.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh my
Why
god.
is Laura catching things on fire?
No, she's working for her craft show.
Well, if you
I got
get
my
here on
craft
time,
show
you'd fucking know
tomorrow.
what was going on.
He's multitasking.
There you go.
Sorry,
That's
Gene. I
pretty
didn't mean-
I don't struggle with
Mm.
anxiety. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Ooh.
Oh, I
What
need
does
one
it
of those
say?
for my daughter.
I don't struggle with anxiety. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Oh, awesome.
What was I gonna
I
do?
cut the
Nice.
hearts off the top because I don't like the hearts.
Mm.
I actually ordered some screen prints so I could maybe sell things and work faster. So yes,
How's
Gina,
it-
I asked if they cared if I worked while we did our call.
Well, you're smart.
Cause
You know, I can't like walk and chew bubblegum stuff.
Not what I heard.
Wow. There are some things that I can multitask at.
Yeah.
you just keep thinking about that, Rick.
Oh, I'm always thinking about that.
No,
Laura.
so yeah, you know what? He's saying all this stuff, but he's actually talking to his phone, whatever picture he's looking at.
Porn on the phone.
No, I'm trying to type and talk at the same time, and it's pretty
Oh, here we
fucked up.
go.
Oh,
I'll have a
well,
moment of
it would be
silence.
easy if you had a normal phone, but because you have to type 3 times for one fucking letter, that's why you're confused.
I remember those days. Those were the halcyon days. Let me
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, that was the horse and wagon days.
Look at him. And all he's
Shut
saying is
the
all he's
fuck
saying,
up.
all he's typing is good night. And he's not even spelling it N-I-G-H-T because there's too many letters. He's just doing N-I-T-E.
It's good mitt.
Is that how people spell? They just take the shortest version
Yep.
of the word?
Especially with old school texting, you don't want to take the extra 35 minutes to send the text.
Yeah.
Right.
So I hate fucking texting.
I
hate
actually
finger
enjoy
mice.
those extra 35 minutes of.
I hate the Packers.
I do
She must be
punctuation in my
pretty.
text. It's a beautiful thing. I love
Who?
it.
Whoever you're texting, otherwise you wouldn't go through the trouble.
Oh, she's
Unless you
smoking
thought-
hot. Smoking hot.
Unless you thought you're getting a piece of ass or something,
She's spankalicious.
or wanted to.
Thank God there's
Bootylicious, what?
Digital photography.
Spankalicious.
But is
Don't
it
get-
really delicious? It's just
Oh.
the concept is.
No, it's
Yes, but what?
Hey, Gina, don't knock it till you tried it.
tasty. Very, very tasty. That definitely tasty.
It's talk about an acquired taste.
I'm not going there. I'm
I'm going
concentrating.
there.
I'm working.
I'm working here.
Huh.
I am so not ready for tomorrow.
Oh my. It's 11
But-
p.m. your time.
I know. I'll be up
When
till
did you
2 or
start?
3.
Oh my God.
Well, I get nervous or anxious before, a show and stuff.
I bet.
And with everything that's going on between Steve's mom and my mom, it's like,
Yeah.
and then my sister's freaking out, and it's just like, she's got moving and she's got a lot on her plate too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
It's hard.
It's a lot of stress for them. And then they stress, I stress.
Yeah.
That's why I make even my anxiety has anxiety kind of shirts,
Yeah.
Maybe I
Wow.
shouldn't sell how I feel.
No, that's probably what makes it sell better,
Mm.
Yeah.
because you can relate.
Well,
It's
I'm hoping
relatable.
I picked good designs and good stuff, and we'll
I'm
see.
sure you did. I am sure you did. So how much are you making of each?
Pardon?
How much are you making of each? Like each?
Well, I only have 3 sizes of the pink, so I just did one of each size for the redneck one, and then I'm gonna do 3 of this one with the anxiety, and then I have 2 other sayings I'm trying to figure out which one. I'll probably do this one. Do not judge me. Do not judge me by the chapter you walked in on.
Oh, I
Wow,
like that.
Oh, wow.
I do too.
Wow, that's
So-
powerful.
In fact, I would like that on a thing to hang more than I would want to
Where?
wear. Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is it just, and then this shirt says, is it just me, or do idiots multiply quickly, multiply quicker than normal people?
Yeah, that is actually true.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
your demographic look like? Have you ever been
I
to
have
this
no
show?
idea because I'm so new to here. So I don't know. So I'm only making like one of each and a few, but I got these things really cheap, less than $1 a piece. So I figured, okay, I like the sayings because later I could make a board and I could just attach it to like some woodwork or something too,
Right.
paint it, and next year. But I try to invest a little bit back out of what I make. And that's why I bought these white hoodies, because I got them dirt cheap. Because the one lady is selling hoodies for like $30, $35 in her store. So
Wow.
I'm like, well, if I sell them for 30, that'll help me out. So we're gonna see.
No more Heather Maroon?
I have a few of those shirts left, but you saw what I did. I did the F-bomb Santa on them.
Yes.
And I have a few more that I can do. I'll send some to you.
Oh, that's good though. All kidding aside, it's good that you're able to use them up then.
Yeah, well, that's why I wasn't too worried.
The maroon one's probably bleach nice too. If you do the spray bleach, do you do that?
Yeah, I do. I have one, but I have it in between a box. The box is on top of it. They go nice.
Yeah.
And they do like a white and then a pink if you stop it, like if you do it in 2 spurts. So it kind of makes
If you do it lightly.
It makes a cool tie dye. So I'll show you the one if I move the
Tie dye's
box.
a lost art.
I love doing tie dye.
That's a fun
Yeah.
project. Like you
Yeah,
put a
it
group
is.
together and then the group kind of works the process to make the
Wait.
shirt.
Yeah.
Tie
That's
dye and
why I
neon
did-
signs are the dying art.
Well, that's why I
Yeah.
like
Tie
Those
dye
shirts
and
you
neon
saw.
signs are a dying art.
Yeah.
There's money in
I've
them too now.
Seen some unbelievable tapestries and stuff that this woman does. It's probably like on YouTube or oh my God, the stuff that she makes is like, how? I don't even get it. It's unbelievable.
Wait on. Go on.
We are
Judy, every
literally-
time you say that, I want to go lay down on the couch.
Go ahead.
lay down.
Not gonna soapy.
Here, leg up, kicking my leg.
Go lay
Ready
down.
for a belly rub.
Yeah, that's right.
Go.
No.
Hey,
So-
Rick, if somebody rubs your belly, does your leg start doing this?
It does.
How about when they scratch your butt? Does it do that?
He
Your-
said you know.
I cannot answer that.
His tail goes up.
A lot of things
He
go
has
up.
he has an itty.
That's what I'm doing right
Swing.
now when her tail is up and wagging. She's happy. Oh,
Oh my.
yeah.
It's like one of them door stopper springs.
Mhm.
Boing, oing, oing, oing.
They're so stupid. Don't even
So
think.
yeah, I was showing them earlier, Gina. Here's like one of the dish towels I did. No bitching in
Oh,
my
that's
kitchen.
nice. I like that.
So I'm the queen of snarky sayings.
Like, quit your
You know.
bitching and get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Make
Do
me a
it
sandwich,
now.
bitch. I like this thing. Aren't you a lollipop all dipped in Psycho?
See that's
I
your
like that.
your sign above your booth should be snarky things.
Yeah.
There
Her
you go.
boob.
There you go.
Why'd you say above her boob?
Oh, so
Not her
people
boob or
look.
booth, you. God, dirty,
Wow,
dirty old lady.
Judy.
I
What?
heard
Hey, why do you think that they put perfume like right here when they're
The
advertising
cleavage.
it? So your eyes go there.
So you're distracted. You don't really know how it smells. You just,
Oh, I know how it smells.
okay, mister, get your nose out of everybody's shit.
Did you smell it?
Fuck. Oh, it tastes good and it smells good. Liar,
Smell it?
liar.
That's
That's
like
where the-
chicken.
That's
Tastes
where the
like
scotch comes
fish.
in.
Run.
Did you
No,
smell
the
it?
other way around.
Run,
Whatever.
run.
Oh yeah, it tastes wonderful. It's just like, like chocolate ice cream. It's my favorite. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a glazed donut.
Oh, it's just so sweet. You're sweet, babe. You're sweet.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw up.
Keep talking.
Do you have $1? Sell me the right amount of money. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Gene, I'm gonna start riding a pony here in a second.
Okay. Sell me
Loaded it, loaded it.
$3.
$3.
No.
No.
Art quotes. Is that what you guys were
Hey,
talking about?
Tracy, stop checking out Dar's ass. I saw
Yeah, man. You see that?
I'm checking
I
out her
did see
fart
that.
book.
Hey,
He was zoning in, man.
They are married.
here we go. A big stink. Here we go.
Okay, he's reading a story.
I'm gonna read
Oh,
this.
never
It's
mind.
time for Dar to read to us.
Perhaps, but he who noted it floated it, and yet she who slighted it ignited it.
She got him prescription
He
medication.
actually paid money for that book.
He who impunged it, fine turned it. She who disputed it, fluted it.
What is she reading?
It's literally a book about farts.
It's called
It's
A
a
Big
book.
Stink, A Tale of Odor and Odor by Edward H. Kafka Galbraith.
Caca.
Ugh.
Kafka, Gina, get your mind out of the gutter. Come on, Gina.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Now the real comedic value of all this is how she walks out of the room and then comes back in and walks out of the room and comes
Yeah.
back in.
Yeah.
You have to know.
She goes, she empties the dishwasher, she comes back in with the fart book, reads, puts it down, puts some laundry in the dryer, comes back
It's a lifestyle.
with like
Multitasking.
20 hats. Like, and she doesn't miss a beat in the whole thing.
I know.
And I'm sitting right here and I'm like, wait, what are we talking about?
And I
This should be
preface it
part of
all.
the this should
And I
be part of the
preface it
show.
all to say,
Yes.
Dar reading from the
Dar?
book of fart.
Dar, do you mind if I make that Zoom call? Oh, go right ahead.
Judy, what does your shirt say?
Yeah.
Who?
Your
What?
shirt, Judy.
Oh, my
Oh, Judy.
God.
Should I get up or should I
No,
move the
don't
camera
you
to
get
my
up.
boob?
There we
Judy,
go.
Just believe.
I believe.
Believe.
Why do you
I
fall for
believe.
that?
Oh, I know. Oh,
I
I'm
didn't, I didn't see it. Try that one more time.
Hey Tracy,
an idiot.
I'll
hey,
make sure I pay
Tracy.
attention this time.
Idiot.
Tracy, is Dar your Gracie Allen with her timing?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
She has like
Teamwork.
some fabulous comedic timing.
I'd love to tell you like I had anything to do with it, but I have
Yes.
nothing to do with it.
The
Here comes the-
Geminis are the comedic jokesters. Don't you know?
And the Libras
It's
are
in
like,
the-
how the hell did I get into this?
Now,
years of
now
practice.
watch Tracy. He looks away and he's actually looking at the TV to see what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm like,
Kind of.
wait,
kinda
I'm
looks
waiting for
like-
the
Watching
next
his back,
move.
man. You got to get some of them glasses with the mirrors on the inside.
Oh, yeah. But it kind of looks like you're flinching from her. Whenever she comes by, you just kind of
He's a
flinch.
battered husband, don't you
Oh,
know?
he's
He's,
like this.
he's crying out for help right now, but he can't
Yeah.
because she tells him, "If you rat me out, I'm gonna." And he's like,
Write it on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh,
in
no,
code.
send us a
Okay, guys, look,
message.
Jake the snake from the Allstate.
Do you hear
Stand in.
Oh my gosh.
Here's a hat for you.
you
Here
hear
we
the
go.
Talking Heads song
I
going right
wasn't
now?
kidding. Oh, wait.
Look,
Can I wear this?
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
nice.
That
It's
is
not
nice.
making the light thing.
You gotta
Doc.
turn it on.
Hey, now.
Turn it on.
Just
You would-
rub it, Tracy, and it'll turn on, honey.
The button says, push here.
Push here to turn it on.
Is Dar
Dar
wearing it
has
tomorrow?
tattoos in
Push
special
where?
places, so Tracy knows
Oh,
what
there's
to
an
do.
on-off button.
Enter here gently.
Follow
Is
the
it for
yellow
the
brick
race
road.
tomorrow? All right, you
There-
guys, shut up. Are
You
you
shut up.
There better not be a yellow
Now,
brick
children,
road.
now, now. Now,
You
now.
shut up. You shut up.
No,
You
you
shut
shut
up.
up.
No,
Shut
you shut
doesn't go
up.
up.
Or you shut up.
There, it's not working.
You break my hat?
Uh-oh.
Gonna smack you here in a second. You just
You're
broke her
in
head.
big trouble.
No wire hangers.
It ain't working.
That's right. There it is. Now it is.
Hmm.
There it goes.
It goes off and on and then it flickers.
Light up.
Picking up
my
brain waves, I
life.
think.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
It turns off.
Because you're not getting any brain
We're
waves.
sorry that your head turns things
You
off.
gotta bop your head. Bop it.
Oh,
The hell?
lightning strike.
No kidding.
That is funny.
Just the season.
No, here, you gotta put these on. This
Your
makes-
head turns it off.
Here, this makes the rest of it.
Oh, great.
You're not gonna.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
What?
What the fuck?
As I was saying,
I
Okay,
dare you to
Al-
take a walk
okay,
outside
Alton.
right
Oh, snowflakes.
Right, Judy, see.
Yeah.
Judy.
Do they light up? The
Where's
snowflakes?
No, they don't light up. I could have
Oh.
gave them Happy Festivus, you filthy animals, but I didn't take those out of the closet. Those are in the closet.
I
Well,
guess I would
when they're ready
say
to
the
come out of
poem
the
or something.
closet, let us know.
Festivus is all that is a stripper pole.
Well, what they're not telling us is that's what he's gonna be wearing, only wearing later on when he gets off the Zoom call.
Oh.
Something
Fun with
wrong
Dar
Melt
and
my
Tracy.
snowflakes. Can you melt my snowflakes, babe?
Oh.
Hey now.
You kid, you kid.
Gina, mail him a cucumber. There you go. Hardly used.
Gently used.
You kid.
With all natural flavor.
Oh. Some come with built-in floss. Oh.
Don't get your piles
A
mixed up.
cucumber and floss?
Oh, you didn't get it.
No,
Here's
never
the
mind.
next one. If I had any more Christmas spirit, I'd be pooping jingle bells.
Ah,
Ah.
That like give a whole new meaning to tootin'.
It's like Clark W. Griswold to be whistling. What's that out of his ass till when he has that mental breakdown at the end of the show,
Oh, yeah, right.
and then Eddie kidnaps his boss.
Do you guys like Christmas music?
Not Mariah Carey.
What did she do at the
Oh, I can't
Thanksgiving
stand
parade?
her.
What was that all about?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh,
I-
you know, does,
Go ahead.
what's his name? Ed Sheenan
Oh,
or
he's
whatever.
another one.
Ed Sheeran.
And
sound like my father.
and she
Ed
got a-
John,
He's another
where's John
one.
Sheeran,
Belushi
yeah,
when you
right?
need
Ed
him?
Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran.
God, it's like an irritating
What about-
I
man.
love him. Oh my God, I love him so much.
You do?
Love him.
Really?
You're sick.
No, no, I'm
That is
harassing Rick.
That is so
But he
fucked up.
can't
It's
do
not
it
even
enough.
funny.
You know, Rick, you're just a little intense, buddy.
You think?
Well, something's going on.
I'm still standing.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Hey, did you?
But don't you
you
wish
guys-
there would be a new Christmas song that was like catchy? Or do you
Yeah,
think the old
Pantera
ones,
Christmas.
Really?
the old ones are so good that it doesn't allow you to, or you're so used to them, they're so traditional
Let's
that
ask
it doesn't
Alex.
allow you.
There's a
So,
couple
like-
heavy metal bands that got their Christmas albums out.
So go into Spotify and just search Christmas playlist, and there's a
Uh-huh.
really good chance any playlist you pull up will be majority of the songs will be the classic songs.
Yeah. that's-
The newest song that I can think of is the John Lennon. So This Is Christmas.
Yeah.
That's probably the newest one that I could think of.
Not recent.
Yeah.
Definitely not recent.
No.
No.
But the ones before
Aw.
that are like way before that.
Those
Yeah,
are
like
Bing
the
Crosby
The
era. Yeah.
40s, the 50s.
Look at Car's dressing. Oh, gosh.
You've got such a good prop master. I am
I'm telling you.
in such awe of that.
It's a little bit funny. This feeling
You're feeling
inside.
inside.
Well, you need your glasses when you say that.
Oh gosh, where the heck are my glasses?
Prop master,
Uh-oh.
prop master.
Come
Hey,
on,
why don't we go
Master.
Christmas caroling?
Glasses, glasses.
So has there anything in the last 20 years been originally written and performed as a Christmas song that's actually good?
Do you
I
think
can't
that
think of
we
any.
did there, that is not that they're not good, but we just, it's like, there's like a mental disconnect that we only allow the classics?
Isn't there
Yeah.
a Carpenter's Christmas album?
There is
big-
actually.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Big
well, I'm
time.
sorry,
Big
yes,
time.
there is.
I got y'all talking on that one.
Wait a minute, I'll go get it and we'll put it on.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Well, like,
I know.
we had that Holly channel on from the satellite. So like Michael Bublé has recorded a lot of, you know.
Yeah,
Christmas
I
songs.
got his Christmas CD.
Yeah, yeah.
What about
Um,
Barry Manilow?
Are you talking the holiday
No,
channel on the
uh,
radio, or are you talking on
Don't
Sirius
put
XM?
The Sirius XM.
Yes, Barry.
That's,
just
that
stopped
is exactly what me and Katie have been
from
listening to
Bama.
for like a week straight. Was the holiday channel.
Oh,
There's a
no
lot. There's a
kidding.
lot of different songs by a lot of people. I mean, there was Taylor Swift had a version of a song. Ariana
Okay.
Grande, Gwen
Yeah.
Stefani, Madonna,
Here,
Michael Bublé.
But have any of them
this is a good one.
actually written a song? Like, in
Yeah.
other words, has anybody in the last 20 years written a Christmas standard?
Oh, you know what I just thought of? The Eagles has a really good one.
Yeah.
Too.
And this one has Christmas in the Sand. Does that
What?
count?
When did that come out?
What is that?
Lois,
What
Colby-
were we
Colby-
doing in the stand?
Kobe
Hold on, I gotta
Calais?
put my,
We were rubbing something
Does she
in the
write?
stand. What?
Does she write songs?
I think
Who?
it's her dad.
Who?
Colby, Calais. She
Her
hasn't
father
written a,
writes songs?
Never heard of her.
Yeah, I've heard of Kobe Calais.
yeah,
She's hot though.
Eee.
here,
Thank you.
wait.
You just saw a beach and then you're
She's
like,
a-
ooh,
Isn't she a San Diego girl?
Yeah,
She came up with like Jason Mraz and I think Jewel, like by way of Alaska, went down to San Diego and they all kind of were working the same scene at around the same time, if I'm not mistaken.
oh wait, wrong way, sorry. Oops.
That's
Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé.
No idea.
And I
Yeah.
got, what is it? What is it? Not Symphonics. I forgot. It's in the car.
Pentatonics.
Yes. I got 2 of their Christmas CDs. This is one of my favorite.
Have they
Santa
written?
must be
Oh, Bobby
Polish.
Vinton.
Oh
Bobby-
yeah.
Yeah, if you're Polish, you gotta love a
Hey.
Bobby Vinton.
Yep. Santa must be
Oh,
Polish.
At Chicago Fest with my mom. He
What?
was good.
Who?
Bobby
Bobby
Vinton.
Vinton? Oh, I would love
He
to
was
go
good.
see him.
Roses are red, my love.
I saw Iron Maiden. at Chicago
violets
Fest.
are blue.
Little light
Rod
chocolate.
Stewart.
rock.
Sugar is sweet, my love.
I love Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a good one.
Real, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Actually-
Isn't he?
He actually sings.
Isn't he
Yes.
Family Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He's got a beautiful voice.
He's like super talented.
Well, he
Yeah.
changed
And then
his
you guys
voice.
know Aaron Neville? This is a good one too.
Aaron Neville's good.
Was that the same? That's the same Seth MacFarlane as like Family Guy Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Spelled
Yeah.
the same in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. I mean,
You know, back in the day, you had to have multiple skills to be popular. You couldn't
Yeah.
really
Yep.
be a one-trick pony. In
Well,
the
look at
days
Jim
of
Backus.
variety television, you had to kind of do it all.
Remember Jim Backus, Mr. Magoo?
Oh yeah,
Mr. Magoo.
oh, yeah.
Mr.
And who was
Howell,
the other one? Mel
Thurston Howell.
Mel Blanc.
Mel Blanc. Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
man.
he was like all of the voices.
Incredible. If there's a great documentary about Mel Blanc that you got to check out, it's so cool.
And then when he died, his son took over, and he was just as good.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you know, I mean, you can't beat the original. I mean, you know, that's so hard.
Well, so, at least super
Just like with Jim
talented
Henson.
as far as that.
It's hard
There's
to
some-
hand stuff like that down. You know, the kids work it hard. Let's put it that way.
To keep up.
Uh,
Okay, so
I should have.
does
I
that-
should have pursued the voices. You know.
yeah, you definitely have some range.
why do you think that you're too old to do that right now?
Well, no. I like me. I like pranking the family members. You know.
Do you know
changing
what
my
my
voice.
you know what my therapist said? We were talking about like that.
Stop
kind of
hanging
thing.
around with Rick.
That'll be.
Yeah, right.
I'm thinking that'll be $120 per hour.
Yeah. Thank you
No,
very
we were
much.
talking about this exact thing. I said, I was talking about my job, and I said, well, if I could get a job being a 1-900 operator, I told you that, guys, this before. I could be like scrubbing my bathtub, doing my chores at home, but it sounds like I'm, grunting and panting, and I could get paid for that. She goes, well, that's not a joke. You really could. She goes, one of her clients is 18, and she does books. She does voiceovers for books.
Oh, cool.
For
Like
what you
audio
call it.
books.
Yeah,
That's
you
so
could
cool.
totally do that, Rick, and get paid for it, and not.
My,
Oh, yeah.
my Aunt Rachel's uncle he was the voice of the king in Aladdin.
Oh,
Huh.
really?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear that. Could you?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I got
I
some good.
didn't hear a word. I didn't hear anything.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Turn your ears on.
Look at
Turn
this
your ears on.
He's definitely smoking something funny.
No, that would be you.
I'm a friggin' elf. Damn it!
He's an elf.
I'm in elf
I just-
mode.
I like it too that Dar comes in and makes them put it on too. If she
Oh.
doesn't do it,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's like this is like the movie Blue Velvet, only the
Th-
comic.
This is hey. There is no
There.
option there. She comes in, he puts it
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. That
Do
is
as
so.
I
Now
say,
you
or I'm
wonder
gonna
what
beat you
goes on in
later.
the bedroom. Oh,
And
never
he
mind
just
that.
does it too. He just automatically puts it on.
It's called fear, Judy. He's in fear.
What,
Here's his like.
Tracy,
He just
what
does
size
it.
woman's heel do you wear?
Huh?
What?
What happened? What?
Said
What?
Tracy, what size woman's heel do you wear?
Oh, women's heels.
Hey now.
Wow. Man.
Oh my gosh. I think it's cute.
Ouch.
You would. Yeah,
Take it
there you go.
here. Man, take it.
I wonder- that's where you're getting this.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Did
That
Judy
was-
just flip me off?
That was definitely to you.
She was
That was
itching her
so
zit.
hot.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you get rid of it. Just rub it out, Judy.
Rub it.
Yep.
Rub it
If
good.
you rub it hard enough, that zit will just it'll just pop and
Rub
white stuff
that
will
zit.
come right out of it. Right out of your nose. Just rub it. It'll get
Rub it
harder.
out.
That zit on your nose. And then it'll just pop.
I can't believe
You
it.
guys hear that?
What was it?
happened?
I'm dropping shit everywhere. It was
Rub
my
it like it's hot.
now.
While you're down there,
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, Gina, if only you were here, I might hook you up.
oh wow, thanks.
We're gonna give Rick something to think about.
Yeah.
Hey, Judy, let's do a road trip to Tennessee.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now what is he
Except
wearing?
I'm
Look
not
at
driving up the side of the mountain. I'm closing my eyes.
I'm
Tracy's
not.
losing it, man.
Now he's got a red condom on.
Oh my God, now what is
it's
that?
It's a scumbag.
It's a What kind of
I'd
hat
have
is
to read
that?
Urban Dictionary for this one.
Oh, there you go. There. What's in the back of it?
It's like a
Don't you worry
Hershey-
about it.
I don't know.
That's
it's a
the
tape measure.
umbilical cord.
That's when you're
Sounds like-
extra long, it fills that end in.
The
Right.
beanie. It looks like a
But you
beanie.
can't be long and have girth, so it would just have to be,
Oh my
either
God.
wide or, your pencil.
Maybe he's just wearing it wrong. I'm still trying to figure it out. Maybe that's not even a hat. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a Hershey Kiss.
It looks like the entrails out of a sheep.
Oh, is that what it is?
I
It's
get
a
it.
Hershey Kiss?
It's
I get it.
it's a haggis hat. Right?
It looks
It's a
like
ship belly.
tampon.
He's wearing a belly on his head.
Looks like some my ham would come in.
Never get a
That's
job in this
Scotland
business.
for you.
Speaking of Tracy,
It looks like a tampon.
oh wow.
It looks just
Is it
different.
wrapped up like a douche?
Yep, just like one.
But it's a deuce.
It's a deuce. I can't help he's got a speech impediment. Never got the memo on him anyway.
Right.
Song of a bitch.
But
Wow.
Barging ice hole.
You're a little feisty there,
I'm a
mister.
bit feisty, man. All right,
You
one
got
more.
another one?
One more.
Drum roll.
Oh, that one's neat.
Yeah.
I like
So-
that one.
Oh, this one's tight. I might lose circulation.
That's what she said.
Wow.
I like that one.
Oh my God. So we were talking about about 2 weeks ago or something about old stuff, antique stuff or something. And I told you guys that I have a Santa Claus. Did I tell you about it? My Santa Claus that I got from my grandma. It's
No.
all stuffed and the face is plastic and it's really scary. I was just talking to John about it. He didn't realize I had it. I was gonna try to get it out and show you guys, but next week I'll
You know,
I'll
I
have
think
it
I
out.
have that one.
Is it
Do you
possessed?
seriously?
Yeah, no, it's stuff, but it has like a rubbery plastic face.
Yeah,
I absolutely have one of those.
yeah.
Those are the
Oh,
Annabelle
He
dolls.
does have everything.
If
Not compared to you.
Oh,
I'll try to, if I might take a picture and send it to you guys.
And
on
I don't have a
Messenger.
prop master like you.
Damn stuff isn't in a filing cabinet, Hey, Mary, could you get me Q7? Sure, babe.
You know what though? He don't even have to ask. She just knows.
Right.
Are you saying
Tracy,
she's
you have a
well-trained?
ball on your head. It's a snowball.
What
It might
is it?
be.
Tracy, you have your woman trained, do you? Yeah,
No,
he won't
I will
answer
not
that. Look,
say
man,
yes.
he's gonna get smacked.
Not twice.
can't touch this.
I'm so afraid. There she's
Why?
coming. Look out, look out, look out.
Why? Why?
No wire hangers, Tracy.
Why? I know I've been taking clothing to the dry cleaner and that's all they use are the damn wire hangers.
Wire hangers.
That's why she said that, because she worked in a dry cleaner. That's why she didn't want to see hangers. She didn't want wire hangers, clothes and wire hangers.
Oh, you're in so much trouble, Trace.
We don't use wire hangers, at least I don't. He may, I don't.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
I can't help it.
Yeah,
You know, part of the
Yeah.
package.
that's a
Like
trigger.
Cleaning out a drain, the only time I'm gonna use a wire hanger is to clean a drain or
Oh boy.
hook up a muffler.
Oh boy. VERN.
He can hook up
You're
a
like-
muffler, let me tell you.
Dar, you're like MacGyver.
You're
Mrs.
definitely-
MacGyver.
It is.
Yes.
You're in
You're
a lot
like
of trouble.
MacGyver.
That's right.
My,
Yeah. Who was in
My-
that? MacGyver.
Wasn't
my
it
dad
Hans
used to
Christian
love that
Andersen
show.
or
Is that
something?
Dean Anderson?
Yeah.
No.
Well, there were two
No.
MacGyvers.
MacGyver.
Louis Anderson.
MacGyver.
My first MacGyver, the second one.
Wasn't it like Richard something? Seriously.
No, I don't remember.
Come on, all you Google
He
whores.
he played in one of the soap operas, the original one, Richard Dean Anderson.
Yeah. See, Richard
And
something.
Did I
then there
say-
was the second
Re-
MacGyver who, yeah.
I said Dean
Cheap
Anderson.
imitation.
Richard Dean.
Remember BJ and the Bear?
yeah.
I
That was a
remember
porn, wasn't it?
No, that's BJ and the,
BJ and the BARE. I'm sure that was probably some porn title
Yeah.
back in the day.
now if Dar comes in with a centerfold and drops it in front of your face, now I'll be impressed.
Yeah.
June 2017. Oh.
Hey, do you guys remember that history teacher at Argo, I think it was Mrs. Getty? She,
Yeah.
she played,
Yeah.
He was a
Dan would
Playboy
remember-
bunny.
yeah,
Was she a Playboy
hot.
bunny?
Yeah, she
Yes.
was.
Yep.
She worked at the mansion.
yeah.
Mm.
With Hef?
She
Well, you
wore
guys
the
know
tail.
Jenny McCarthy went to like Macaulay, right? Mother Macaulay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And all her sisters became nurses.
really?
Yeah, like they were all the
They
classic.
probably work at Little Company Marion Christ.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the whole, they did the whole neighborhood thing, and then Jenny obviously did what she did.
Yeah. Huh,
I'll have to
Well, and
frequent
you know,
that
Melissa
hospital. to
McCarthy
find out.
lived in my neighborhood here. Melissa McCarthy, her cousin.
Oh, yeah?
oh, yeah. Yeah,
She's from Plainfield.
right?
Yeah, and she went to the Catholic high school out, Joliet Catholic or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's good. She's really good.
Like a neighborhood gal.
Yeah. She seems Southside Irish, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Fit in.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, Beverly neighborhood hoodie,
Yep.
yeah.
classic.
She's
You know.
funny.
Lining up prospects for the Southside Irish Parade,
Yeah.
picking out her
Did you guys-
husband.
Did you guys ever see
Not
Tammy?
that goes on.
Yeah.
Tammy who?
No, the movie Tammy that she's in.
That's a funny
No.
movie.
You love it or you don't?
I do. I like it. I think it's pretty funny.
Oh my! Her physical comedic ability is, oh my god, she cracks me up. You guys, there's a part I'm a big girl. I couldn't stop laughing. She's trying to rob the place and she's trying to jump over the
She
counter.
tries to jump over the counter and she can't do it. So
Yeah.
she just goes.
She was
She
in
keeps
St.
getting
Vincent,
down and
wasn't
she
she?
like gets back and she tries to take another. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Wasn't she
It's
in
hysterical.
St. Vincent?
Yes,
Yeah. She is a good actress.
She's
but
a
that
good sport.
Tammy is so freaking funny. Oh
Hey,
my
the best
god.
the best part is when she's got the gun that's not a gun. It's just her finger inside the brown paper bag, and then she
Yep.
folded the brown paper bag around her hand to make it look like a gun.
Oh,
but you
really?
can't actually see her.
Yeah.
Ah.
And they're like, you go. Didn't one of them say, "Oh, that's just your finger in a bag," and she's like, "How do you know?"
Is it?
Ah.
Wasn't she working for a CIA in that movie?
No, that's another movie.
No,
That's the movie. That's the movie
Cheese.
Spy.
Oh, Spy.
Yeah.
Isn't there one?
Is that with
Heat, too,
Sandra
with
Wait,
Bullock?
no, wait, no.
Bullock?
Is it Heat?
Yeah.
Heat is the one with Sandra Bullock, where they're both.
Okay.
No, they're both FBI agents, I think, in that one. But there's one where she
Yeah.
plays like an undercover spy.
Yeah,
Isn't
that
that
Oh,
where she
is that
jumped
the
the
one
moped
she has
over the
short
cement?
curly hair?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
she gets on the scooter or whatever with the it's got like all the glass around it, and she gets all
Yeah.
angry because it falls over because she can't hold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But did you guys ever see the movie that she was in? Where she was plagiarizing things out of books and she
Oh
was
yeah, I
selling
seen
these
that.
as,
That's
letters?
actually really good.
She's so talented.
Yeah, because that wasn't a comedy, and it
No,
was
not
really
at all.
good.
Yeah.
I can't remember
Yep.
the name of it, but yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, she's very talented.
Have you ever seen Identity Thief?
Yes.
Her and what's it, Jason Bateman?
Yeah, Jason
Oh,
Bateman.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Marty,
that was
Marty
good.
from
The car
Ozarks.
I know Jason
Yeah.
Bateman's another one that's.
He's
His-
got that really good, dry, sarcastic humor.
Oh, yeah,
He's
that's-
so dry, but it's all everything he says is just
You
so
guys ever hear
sarcastically
his
hilarious.
podcast? He's on a podcast with Sean Hayes and Arquette. What's his name? Will Arquette.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, it's called
Arnett. Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Will Arnett. Yeah, it's called Smartless.
Huh.
Uh,
So they'll have a famous person on, but they won't tell. They take turns bringing somebody on, but they won't tell anybody who they brought on until they're
Oh, wow.
there. And then they interview them, and yeah, but they're all really good friends.
Neat.
But yeah, I listen to their podcast because they're funny.
Yeah, there's some good podcasts. I definitely like to
What
listen
about
to
the?
them.
Did you guys? Did any? I think I already asked you guys about what's his name? The little guy that died.
Oh, Leslie? No,
Leslie,
Yeah,
yeah, Leslie Jordan.
He's
Yeah.
still dead.
Is he? Funny guy though.
oh God, yeah. He was on that show, what was it, Something Cat?
Yeah,
That was really good, that comedy show. That was pretty good.
but
Didn't he play Elf?
no,
No,
seriously.
that was bad. That was really bad.
Hey, Rick.
Shut up.
Rick, that's a very disappointed look you're getting right there.
Oh, fuck me.
That's a look that only a mother could do.
You know,
You
we're
want me to
speaking-
stay mommy?
we're-
I'll stay mommy.
We're talking
Yeah,
about funny
say it.
funny stuff here. Is any one of you, were you guys ever Norm Macdonald fans?
Oh, I love
Yeah.
McDonald.
Yeah,
He was good.
Yeah, he had a sense of humor that
That's needed.
that
We
you
need, like,
could
five
never,
of them.
Right.
you couldn't even you can't even explain it.
nope. Yeah, it was beyond dry. It was like,
His comic was a matter of fact. You know?
And it was like he would say stuff that you wouldn't even think of asking. It's almost like a Howard Stern, but really funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had no
Yeah.
filter when he would
Mm.
say stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
Him and Letterman were really close.
Mm.
well, I didn't care for Letterman back in the day, in the in the beginning. But man, do I have respect for him as he got older. Even when he still had the David Letterman show, he's super intelligent and
What is that new show he has? No introduction. This
My
person needs
next
no
guest needs
introduction.
no
Yeah,
introduction. Yeah,
that's a really good show.
it is good.
What's that on?
HBO, I
Netflix.
think.
Okay.
Netflix.
Is it
I think
Netflix?
it's Netflix. Yeah.
Oh,
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah. So my son said something about he heard Kanye. He goes, some of the stuff he says, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, well, whatever. He goes, but then he goes, now he said something about he loves Hitler or something. He's like, I don't even want to hear this guy even like. He's like, he's such an idiot. Like, why even talk?
You know what? You could, even if you took away his nuttiness.
No,
Right.
his big thing is he's a dude that needs some serious mental help.
He does.
He's-
Absolutely.
The thing he said the other
He's
day, he's
completely
completely he's having an
disconnected.
episode. He's
Is it
completely
like a cry for help? He's so sensational. It's just like, it's a cry for help.
I don't even know. I think he thinks he's capable of creating his own world. I mean, he's like so out there.
Well, he
Like,
lives in his own world.
You know, yeah,
yeah,
he's
that's true.
he's got wrapped up with some really bad doctors back in the day too, as well. That didn't help the situation. But now he needs like some serious help, and he's being pretty much just taken advantage of. Used
You
kind of as a
talking about me
show.
again?
Yeah. Well, he's been
Yeah.
bragging that he's off his meds now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, his name is Ye now.
Yee.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. He changed his name.
Yee.
Well, because he forgot the beginning of it, and that's all he
Yeah.
remembered was the end.
He
Kanye.
gave the con to someone else, so he just kept the Ye.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
In his interview the other day, he pulled out a thing of chocolate milk and like a bug catching net, and he was talking like they were figures. They were political figures, and he was talking to himself and to them on the show.
Oh, like they're
Oh, wow.
puppets.
Yeah, pretending that they were like people he was talking about. But he is he's going through a major episode. He's not well. He's not well.
Well, he went on that one guy's show. I forgot his name.
Tim Pool,
No, after that. Fat guy,
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. He went on his show and wore a big black, like it looked like a rubber around his head. You couldn't see his
Yeah,
face.
he wore like a sock. He looked like he was wearing a big black sock over him. You couldn't even see his face. It looked like he was gonna rob something because he was all black, everything. You couldn't see a single part of his body. Single part of his body.
He's so weird.
He's
Hmm.
yeah, he's losing it for real.
Do you think any of that is drug induced or it's his mental illness?
No, it's
Or a
purely
combination
the
of
drug induced
both?
part's not the problem because he's not even doesn't even take his meds. So
Right.
Or the person he was once married to.
Well, that's when he was normal, though.
Really?
Yeah, actually, he wasn't so bad. But you never know what goes on behind closed doors either, so. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I was actually talking to like actually a few black people who I work with, and I wanted their opinion because I was never into his music, so it's really I can't really say his music sucks because I don't know it.
But
And
that's not your preference of music anyway.
right, exactly. So I'm not gonna say it's bad because I don't like it because I don't know it. But I
Right.
wanted to get their opinion on it to see, you know, in their I don't know how to say it, genre of what they listen to. Was he good or was he just a flash? And the one guy was saying that, you know, originally he was really good. And he spoke, you know, he reached a lot of people that weren't being reached. You know, that he's
Right.
from Chicago, right?
Right. Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah, I think anyways.
Yeah.
But he like started like going crazy and now he's like off the charts and nobody really cares about him anymore. So
Yeah.
these are the people that really liked him
Yeah.
are thinking that he's
And so they
they don't want nothing
basically
to do with
lost
him
their
anymore.
respect for him.
Right.
Yeah. He's lost an audience, a big audience.
And he doesn't also trust nobody. It doesn't help that especially when he was with like Kardashian this is back a while ago, but he was basically tricked into rehab, going and getting help, and they basically just turned him into a medically induced zombie all the time.
Wow.
That's what he did. And the
That's
doctor
a
that
shame.
the doctor that oversaw it with him is a bad doctor. It's the same doctor that's seen Amy Winehouse, Mac Miller, a lot of people
Really?
that have
Yeah,
gone
you might not
downhill
want to
and-
go to you might not want to go to Amy Winehouse's doctor.
We're
Yeah,
talking
how
about
about it?
Kanye.
Or Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was sharing what you said.
Or you could go all the way back to Elvis Presley. Look at all the drugs he was getting.
Oh, yeah. That
You
was
know.
sad.
Bunch of enablers.
Yeah.
Well, that goes. Were we talking about there, or was I in my own mind talking about? Yeah, we were talking about what's her name from E.T. That
Oh, Drew Barrymore.
that when you become a celebrity, you dictate what you want, and you're so rich that the doctors just say, "Oh, okay, you know,
Yeah.
you must be right because you're like really rich and I'm not."
Right.
Yeah, it's a dangerous thing, you know.
Well, it just sucks that like people take advantage of people.
Are you talking
know,
about addiction?
No, I mean, if somebody, you know, you got all this money and you could buy the best doctors and then you end up with quacks that like totally, you know
Taking
what I mean? They
advantage
don't
of
do
you.
you any favors.
Well, I just
Like-
think what happens, it's not necessarily, well, it's yes men, but it's more like people they hold you at such high esteem that they're afraid to get on
Tell
your
you
bad
no.
side by telling you the truth.
Yeah,
Right.
they're it's kind of like they can't be treated like a regular person. It turns into
Right.
something else.
Which they need to be, but
yeah,
they won't because of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it ends up killing them.
yeah. So many examples, you know. So many
Yeah,
examples.
and some of these guys, I don't know that they would have been an overdose, except that they wanted to perform more. They wanted, you know, to be able to sustain whatever energy and whatever pain or whatever their situation was. And more and more was going to make it hurt less, and just ends up killing you.
You know what? This even goes into the athletes.
Yep.
Yeah.
The athletes get hurt and they just pump them with painkillers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even Rick, as a high school football player, he's suffering right now today because of that exact thing.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's 24/7.
I mean,
I told you
that's-
back in the day, I was doing 10 hydrocodones a day and 4 morphines,
Mm,
plus drinking and smoking. And
mm.
And you're still in pain.
oh yeah,
But whenever you are addicted to pain pills and stuff, is your pain real, or is your pain now?
I quit
Um,
doing them cold turkey.
Oh my God. But okay. So anyway, my question is, so does your pain become? Your pain is real, but is it escalated in your brain because of your need for the pills?
Oh, the pain is real. I started smoking weed again.
No, the pain
It's
is real, but I'm
tolerable.
saying, do you think it's escalated because of how many pills you're taking? There's a part that's physical, and then the mental takes it to another height, is my point. Because of the addiction part of it. I mean, is that accurate? Does anybody know? Do you know what I mean?
Well, you know what? I heard an interview with Johnny Depp. And, because of that trial, it was brought out that he was, hooked on something, some kind of pain pill. And he was saying that what you get addicted with is that you are so afraid that if you don't take it, the pain's going to be unbearable. So you keep taking it. It's not even that the pain might not even be there anymore, but you're
Right.
afraid that it could come back. So you continue to keep taking it.
And there's a lot of truth to that.
That makes sense.
It
Yeah.
does, because my pain is to the point where I just got to learn to live with it now. But there's some mornings where I'm in tears sometimes when I wake
I
up.
bet.
But I'm scared to death of going back the way I was when I was on the pills.
So do you think that goes all the way back to high school, or do you think what you did as a living that
No, it
made it worse?
90% of it is football.
See, now that's horrible to think. That's
And high school football.
something that
You sustained all of that before you were 18 fucking years old.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's the thing, you don't know, like all
But you-
those years of dance and stuff, what they do to your knees, and you just don't realize how bad your body
It's
can
See,
get.
back in the
Physical
day,
trauma.
those are the years where your coach would be like, quit your crying and get the fuck back out there.
Yeah,
That's right.
Where now it's like,
Yeah.
like Eileen was playing rugby for a while, and she got hit in the face with the rugby ball.
Mm,
And totally she saw black for a couple seconds,
mm,
and they're like, you okay? And she's like, uh-huh.
mm,
Are you sure?
mm.
Uh-huh. That should have been a no,
Is she concussed?
Yeah.
But we know the risk. People know the risk when they play.
True.
I think you have to be an absolute fool. Like when I was playing football, I was like, "Oh, I'm throwing myself to another human. There's no way this is gonna have no repercussions whatsoever."
Right.
It's like I just hit someone helmet to helmet, forgot where I was for 15 seconds. Do you really think that there's no
45 miles an
repercussions?
hour, and it was.
We're
a
not
great
designed.
feeling.
Humans aren't designed in general to do
But it-
those things that they do.
I got a kick out of it
Any
because
capacity.
you ain't getting up.
You know the
Yeah.
you know the risk when you get into it.
Well, my
We
brother
did,
played.
actually back in what I played, we did. I mean, we knew we got our bell rung, but that was normal. Getting your bell rung when we played, that was okay 2-3 times a day, sometimes in practice.
Yeah.
Well, my brother Terry used to play football at Argo and wrestle,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you, he had more concussions. And you know what's funny? That when he had concussions was when you never saw a physical bump. But when he had a bump, he didn't have a concussion. It was
Yeah.
the times that you didn't. He hit
Wow.
his head, but you didn't see nothing.
Yeah,
He's
Bump-
probably
the
had like
bump-
15,
The
you know,
bump grew inside that pressed your
Yep.
brain.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I
that's
probably
the
had
scary
tetanus
part.
caution.
Well, you know what the trouble with being young is, you think you're bulletproof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, because you got hit real hard and you got up and you're not dead,
Yeah.
you think I'm
Mhm.
okay.
yeah,
Who, you know, if somebody would tell them that, you know, 30 years down the line, that bump you got, you're gonna feel that.
Yeah.
right, right.
But they don't, you know, young people don't think that.
No,
And if they do, they
There
don't
was-
really care. They're like,
Yeah.
30 years down the road.
Well, that's just it too. 30 when you're 16 and somebody tells you 30 years from now, you're thinking,
Yeah.
well, 25 I'll probably be dead. Because
Yep.
25 years seems so far away,
Yeah.
because that's almost twice of your lifespan right now.
Right.
right.
Athletes are really smart nowadays, though. There's a lot of ones that have retired in their prime, their early prime years. Some that barely even go professional for less than 2 or 3 years, just retire because they're like, okay, this is rough, and I want to hold my kids in 5 years or 10
Yeah.
years.
Yep.
So I'm out.
Well, I asked, I can say his name, Matsui. I saw him at a trade show,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, Matt." I said, "Why'd you retire?" And he looked at me serious as a heart attack, and he says, "Because I can still walk."
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah, I remember
Yep.
somebody was talking about Ditka in Butkus. There go two great former Bears. And then the other
Yeah.
person says, yeah, you can tell by the way they walk.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
know, the limp and the, you know, just wow. How about all those 85 Bears that are dead?
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
How about
Well, you know, too. You could.
Michaels or McMichaels, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
for
He's in
Bears?
bad shape.
He's
Yeah,
he's like a vegetable, isn't he, right now or something?
He's got Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And McMahon wasn't doing good for a long time.
right.
No,
Yeah, McMahon was the one that played with like 15 broken ribs and like a broken ankle, and then he'd go out
And
there
how
and
many
break the other
concussions?
ankle.
well, then you
Yeah.
have Dave Duerson and
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dead.
a lot of those guys. Junior Seau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when McMahon started getting bad because he would start throwing the ball because he'd panic because he wouldn't want to get like tackled. So he'd like,
Right.
Well, then the other Bear running back, remember Rashawn Salam? He did it too.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
When you think about the 85 Bears, I don't think their rule about beating the crap out of the quarterback was even made yet.
it
No.
wasn't. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
That
That
wasn't
was
a rule.
part
yet.
of the game. Let's see if we can knock out the quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Very common. Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, I can't even imagine, you know, and then people complain, oh yeah, well, they're not allowed to do anything anymore. That's like, yeah, they were literally killing the other players.
It was
Right,
an incredibly
right.
soft game because I played more to the standards of what football used to be like.
Right.
Well, Dan McMichael, he was at Argo High School one day for homecoming. He married Gina something.
Oh, you're talking about Dan
Oh,
Hampton.
Dan Hampton.
Dan Hampton, I meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to meet him in the parking lot because they made a big deal that he was coming.
Yeah.
The kids didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
Us
Yeah.
older guys did,
Oh my.
but he couldn't walk.
No.
Not
Yeah.
walking unless he pushed that stroller.
Oh,
with all the-
Wow.
the last
Yeah.
time I saw Dan, I thought he was doing pretty well.
Well, but think about it. He's going through that whole parking lot. You know, if we seen him and we seen him at our reunion or whatever, visiting and standing and sitting.
I had a special spot for him by the gate.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I had to save that spot. I was working the parking lot.
No, okay.
And,
Yeah,
oh, it was Larry Berta making a big deal about it,
right.
that they're going to swamp him. And I looked at these kids. I said, hey, guys, you know who this guy is? Not one of them knew who he was.
Huh.
Not
Oh,
one.
well, I'm proud of my kids. My kids would know who he was, but then, you know, that's our family. Well, yeah, you're right though, Juice. I mean, they probably were like, what the hell? Who's this?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, Jensen. Tina
Yeah.
Jensen is who he married.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they
They
still
used to
together?
live,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Orland somewhere.
they
Yeah.
used to live, well, the grandma lived right across from us when we lived in Old Justice.
Yeah.
Mrs. Corbett.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Crooked people. Him and Alan Masters.
Oh man, that's a whole nother
Alan
story.
Masters.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
His wife went missing.
Yeah.
Hello, Canal.
Yeah. Maple Lake, a lot of people were in the bottom of Maple Lake.
Yeah. Hey, John, do you remember?
Rick.
Okay, so do you remember Franny's first husband, Art? His sister, didn't she marry or date
Corbett.
Corbett? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't yeah.
You're thinking of, hey, Laura, you're thinking of the canal.
No, Maple Lake too.
Well, no, well,
No, the
They-
canal
they-
is in Willow Springs in the back.
they
Yeah,
found a bunch of, what happened was, and I know this for a fact, that where they put that train station in Willow Springs there,
Yep.
Yep.
you were able to drive your car literally to the canal.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And people would steal cars or do an
And dump
insurance
them in.
job and drive them into the canal. There was so many cars in that canal that the barges started hitting them.
Wow.
Right.
So they started pulling the cars out, and that's where they found her body in one of those cars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What the hell did
Oh
you
my
put
God,
on your
Tracy.
head now?
I know that's what I was laughing at.
That's
I didn't mean
it's the what you call it from. It's the abominable snowman.
I'm a Yeti, damn it.
Fucking that Nick in the north. You're like an albino Viking.
It's my Norwegian coming through.
where
I'm a
did they
friggin'
come from? I didn't
Norseman, all right?
sit down.
Nice.
Something to look
Jake,
forward
nice.
to. The goddamn cold.
Monsters Inc. That's what I'm thinking of.
Monsters Inc.
Oh my God.
Here.
We got to find the lost tapes of you and
I'm
Dar.
gonna use that tomorrow. Wait, oh.
It'll put Pam and Tommy to shame.
Oh my gosh.
That's
so
your
funny.
For once, I'm not yawning.
Oh my
what was
god.
what was Dudley Do Right?
Oh yeah, that was
Don't
good.
do it now.
Yeah. Hey guys,
Snidely Whiplash.
Yes.
Good night,
I
Laura.
am gonna have to go, not because I'm tired, but because
Gotta get on the road.
no, there's just now Steve's brother's not doing good. He's just texting me, and
Jesus.
we've got both moms,
Oh,
and
boy.
Prayers, Laura, prayers.
so
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes.
Sorry, Laura.
So I gotta talk to David now,
All right.
and
All
it's it'll be okay, because it's
Good
just
night.
life.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I
we'll
love you
put, I'll
guys,
say
and
prayers for you, for
I'm sorry
everybody.
yes, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't talk much, but I chimed in here and there because it's still good to hear you, because I miss you guys when I don't
I'll
get
call
to
you
go.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after the show, after 4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Keep us posted, okay?
I will.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
he
have
might meet up
Facebook
with
yet.
you after 4 so you can walk on his back.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
I'd
Rub 'em
crush him.
down.
Hey, you guys, Juice, Dan, Rick, Judy, Tracy, Gina, take care. And our special guest, I can't
Alex.
see Alex. No, I only see Alex's shoulder, his black arm there. Alex, it
must
was
be the
nice
way
to
your
meet
skin is.
you. Normally, I'm a little more chatty, but hey, I was busy. So
Prayers up,
you
Laura.
guys take care. Thank
was
you.
nice to meet
and
you.
All right,
Bye.
take care.
Bye.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. And I miss you guys. Till next week. We'll see ya.
Okay.
Okay, see
bye.
you later.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
Take
Bye,
care.
guys.
Dun,
And
dun,
then there
dun.
were 6.
7.
Yeah, I can't
So-
count.
Oh my gosh, so Alex, Laura is a lot of fun. She's pretty funny.
Make some cool looking
True.
stuff.
Yeah, she does makes nice stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that you haven't been on a show for the Urban Legend.
Not a legend.
Urban,
Dictionary.
Urban Legend.
no. What's wrong with you? Did you have an
I'm
extra
high.
cookie? Did you have an extra cookie?
No, I had a
Did you have a gummy worm instead of a bear?
gummy.
What
I've been
kind?
eating shit all day.
That's Santa butt gummy.
So how soon before you get on do you partake?
All day. I'm just, I wake up, I bake,
And
have
then
a
he
cup of
shakes.
coffee.
First he does a bake and then he does a shake.
Then I do my 2-hour walk,
Uh-huh.
And then he leaves the front room.
No, it was nice out today.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Windy
Did you
over
leave it
here.
out?
Supposed to be shitty tomorrow, cold.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be really,
And they
really
got
cold.
Christmas in Moments tomorrow.
Hey
so,
Tracy, when it's nice out, of course you leave it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Leave it out in that cold, man. It's over.
Yeah.
Shrinkage.
Shrinkage, nothing. It's gonna crack off. What a nightmare.
Does that make you a kraken?
Dude, you wake up fucking screaming. You gotta check. Oh, he's still there. Little Elvis is still in the house.
Or is it a kraken?
Oh my God. How do you
Little
check?
Elvis.
Oh, I'm not in the Dickie Doo Club.
The what?
The Dickie
I
Doo
didn't
Club.
ask that. I just
What
said
the
how do
Belly
heck
you
is
sticks
check?
out farther than your Dickie do.
It's a lifestyle.
I guess.
There's a
Are
whole
you
clothing
screwing with
line.
us?
There is not.
out.
What is it, like a t-shirt with a mirror on the bottom of it?
It's like the ugly sweater contest, and you wear a mirror on your shirt, on your
No, you
sweater.
have to put a mirror on your shoes facing up so that,
Hmm.
you know,
You know,
just saying.
So you could check the undercarriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. The undercoating.
That's important. Ow. Don't get old, you guys.
okay.
What happened?
No, I changed how I was sitting and I'm like, ow.
Oh,
You sat wrong on the
I'm already
cucumber.
old.
So to answer your question, what happened was she moved.
Yeah.
I moved.
Ooh.
Snap, crackle, pop.
And sometimes that's all it takes.
Yes, it does.
Something in the way she moves.
Why do you guys keep planting songs in my head? Because I can't sing them out loud because I don't sing good, but
We'll do a Karen Carpenter one for Rick.
No.
Yeah.
That should be the beginning and ending song for Rick.
well, Rick's
So we-
birthday's coming in January, so we could do that.
It is?
Yeah.
When is
Coming in
it?
January.
January 2nd.
January 2nd.
January 2nd?
Yeah.
Sounds like you made some plans.
That's why my dad was always pissed off at me. Because he
Yeah.
couldn't party on New Year's.
No?
You fucker. Don't hit me.
DJ's is the 14th of January.
Nora's birthday's coming up.
When's hers?
22nd.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember you saying.
Me and my cousin Mike had my Aunt Judy laughing so hard the one time, talking about growing up. All we did was this. The flinching.
Yeah. DJ's
Yeah.
really good about that. If he came in here and I walked near him, he would flinch.
Well, people think we're joking and we're not.
Ugh.
My mom had a backhand from hell. 4'11" Irish woman. Wham!
Never underestimate the power of an Irish woman.
You remember my mom.
Yep.
He beat your ass in a heartbeat.
My dad said he was like in the street arguing, fighting with some kid or something. And my grandmother came out and grabbed him by the ear. And he was about to turn around and start arguing. And she's like, what? He's like, nothing.
They grab you
Are
by
you
the
in the
nape of
corner?
the neck. Oh, that would hurt.
By your hair?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
There's
that's the
nothing you could
sensitive
do,
part.
man.
Oh, yeah,
They
that
they
hurt.
were puppet masters.
What,
What
you
did I
know,
say? Ah, ah. Huh?
do you know what childbirth feels like?
With
What
now?
does?
Childbirth.
Oh,
I heard
There's
it's like
nothing
getting out of
grabbing the
water.
back of your hair. You know?
Childbirth
Suck
is
it
the
up,
seventh most
Buttercup.
painful thing you can ever experience.
I
Yeah.
would not want to
what
experience
is
it.
childbirth?
Yeah.
And how?
Oh, God,
what-
it was
where does
easy.
it
It was
sit
a piece
on
of
the
cake.
scale?
It sits on, it's like 6th or 7th on the scale of most painful things a human can experience.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah, a lot of women after giving birth, they excel at the marathon because they've been able to endure an
Such
incredible
pain.
threshold of pain. So a lot of times they equate completing the marathon to giving birth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tracy, did you hear about this lady that was running and she broke her own record, but then months later, whoever was in charge of it said that she was 726 feet or meters or whatever short.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
No,
So it's like this big
I've
deal.
heard
I mean,
stories like that, but I haven't heard of anything recently or
How do you?
specifically.
It
How
might
does
have
that
been
happen?
it
So-
might have been in old videos, you know, who knows? I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
there's been incidents where a race was improperly measured or the course was revised without acknowledging the change in the distance.
Oh, wow.
So people will finish the race and they're being like, hey, I'm short on my mileage. And then it's determined, oh yeah, they had a detour here or there and yeah, they shorted the course. So, you know, to qualify.
Well, that's not
for-
the runner's fault.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they're held to the result. And if the result was because of the poor course,
So if it
Yeah.
shows up like your Fitbit, you're short, you just keep running? Like
well,
Forrest Gump?
the race is the race. You know, I mean, you
The
perform
line is the
race.
line. It doesn't matter.
So you're not gonna, how you come in is not going to matter, but your personal best is going to be affected by it.
Right. And that's
Like if
what
you're
her
first, you're
situation
first no
was.
matter what.
Yeah,
But
Right.
if if your personal best is
but
10 something
yeah,
and then you're
That's
at
messed
9
up.
point something and then the course is smaller,
yeah. Yeah.
that's what it's gonna affect, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, generally that is true, but a lot of running is based on qualifications, whether it's for the Olympics or to qualify for the Boston Marathon, you have to have a legit distance and then a result. And there's been incidents where the course wasn't measured properly. And, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just you
Huh.
become a victim of the bad circumstance that has occurred. So that unfortunately in the sport, that does happen.
That's like a
That's
bad call
crazy.
on anything then.
Yeah, it's, you know, so, you know, you
Sucks to be
train,
you is what
you
they're saying.
formally train, 16 weeks for the race. Typically for a marathon, it's 16 or even 18 weeks formally. And then that's all down the drain because you got, you picked the wrong race basically.
Oh, speaking of racing and courses,
Yeah.
what do you guys hear about that auto race they're gonna have downtown?
I'm
I didn't
excited
hear
for it.
Thanks about that.
I hear they're
What, the
shutting
drive-by 300?
Yeah,
I'm hearing they're shutting down streets for like a month.
really? Probably just to
Yeah.
patch holes.
Well, I guess. I mean, I think I guess the
Pit crew's gonna be
logistics of the
busy on this
race
one.
are such. Like the
What is
Chicago
it?
Marathon.
Is it a Grand Prix or?
It's a
Yeah.
NASCAR race.
NASCAR.
Oh,
NASCAR.
I'm sorry.
Really?
It's a
Yeah, you're
NASCAR
right,
race.
Dan.
It's gonna be a 14-turn NASCAR
What
course.
juice?
Yeah. Okay.
I said, you're right, NASCAR.
NASCAR.
But
It
the
sounds
business
pretty
owners-
awesome, actually. But I guess the tickets are like thousands of dollars, though.
Yeah. Once again,
Yeah, it's
just
crazy.
like everything else.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's better to stay warm and watch. from
Where
your
in
TV
Chicago are
on
they having
stage.
it? Downtown or?
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
downtown. You know,
Is it-
like they have, what is that? Look, the Le Mans
IndyCar.
that they have. What?
Formula
Where did-
One.
Yeah, but where is that at? What city?
Well, like the
They had
24
Miami,
hours
they
of
had the Grand
Sebring
Prix in
too.
Miami this year.
No, this. Well, that whatever I'm thinking of is like
Monaco?
in Europe. What?
In
say it-
Monaco?
I'm not sure. Is that it? There's a place in Europe that they
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo?
maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that Monaco?
I think of the Monaco Grand Prix.
Is that like in a city of
Yeah.
of what? It's the Monaco, the city.
Yeah, it's just a small
Yeah.
little city that's right there by the ocean, right there.
What's
Yeah, I
it-
know there's just like a real famous race
Yeah,
that
it's like a
they
really-
shut down a city
Yeah,
and they have it like every year or every couple years, and
yeah.
it's like
Monaco's
super
a
famous.
Monaco's a super like luxurious city, and that's like what their one of their world
Country.
known thing is the Monaco Grand Prix.
Yeah.
But I think that's what they're going for. I like a city race, but in
I can't think of
Chicago.
the name of the city there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
NASCAR's never done something like
They're
this
fighting
before.
that though. They're
What
still
juice?
gonna fight that because they said they're not going to make the money.
Hmm,
They're worried about security.
Make more money than anything else.
hmm,
Right.
hmm.
Especially if people can't view it. Well, that's crazy.
Well, someone's gonna make a lot of money. It's as simple as that.
Oh yeah.
Someone is.
It might not make them money. They don't know. That's totally the first time they've ever done something like this before.
It'll be interesting to see.
Well, we didn't get the Olympics, so why not a race car? track?
Yeah.
It's a big
When is
risk
this
on
supposed to
NASCAR's part.
happen?
What, Judy?
When is this supposed to happen? In the summer?
Next summer. I don't know if it's May or June.
Of 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know my buddy was saying that they're trying to sell the one in Joliet because nobody's racing there.
Hmm,
NASCAR
Wow.
got away from it.
wow.
Yeah, it's actually
Over off there,
it's a
right?
really nice track. I went
Was
to
it-
a couple races there.
Was it taken off of the circuit or?
Yeah.
Huh.
it was
You know, there's a
actually
lot of
taken-
politics in there. Someone
They're
piss
gonna
someone
sell it
off.
to some developer.
It's a big chunk of land. You should see it.
Well, I went to
It
the
is a
the
nice-
drag
it is a
race,
nice
the
track, though.
inaugural.
It is. I've seen it. I've driven by it. Yeah.
We went to the drag strip there.
Yeah, it's nice there. That is.
Oh, my, a friend of mine, well, we went to school with the person, but for her 40th birthday, she did the whole where you go over there at the Joliet track, and they teach you how, and you take like a course, and then they let you run the track with other people.
Know how to do a burnout and shit. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Go,
Yeah,
couple
It's like a
hundred,
school.
whatever, 170 miles per hour. They do from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. That was
That
her
would be
40th
fun.
birthday.
Wow.
Her 40th birthday gift.
I want to do 330 miles an hour in a Top Fuel. That'd be badass, man.
Man.
Me too.
Do you see me and Judy?
3.68 seconds in a
time.
quarter mile.
Yeah.
It's like 6
Yeah.
or 7 G's, I think. The
I mean,
force.
if you're not used to that, that'd tear you apart.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
I told you the fastest car I was ever in was a 12-second car,
Hmm.
and it felt like I was gonna get like threw into the back seat, and that was a 12-second car.
My
Wow.
Cuda was high 12s.
Fast, but not like a 6 or a 5 or a 3.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Rick,
I
did
was
you ever watch
152
NASCAR?
miles an hour in my Cuda.
Barracuda.
That was flying.
Did you ever watch NASCAR, Rick?
Oh yeah. It's all
Well, did-
left turns.
Did you have a favorite driver?
Growing up, it was
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt.
All right.
Yeah. The Intimidator.
Can you guess mine?
Probably Dale Jr.
No, it was my mom's favorite driver.
Don't say Tony Stewart.
Not Tony Stewart.
Oh, Tommy
Uh,
Jeff Gordon,
Ah, there you go.
Who?
the gay
Gordon.
boy.
Jeff
Gordon.
Gordon?
Wonder Boy.
Dale didn't like him.
He didn't like him, but he loved him.
Yeah.
Well, when
Well,
they were
that's how-
racing in Joliet, I worked over there on 66 in Laverne. And they had a few hotels they had up and ready to go. And a lot of those truck drivers, the semi truck, they parked their vehicles there.
Uh,
Yeah. And Jeff Gordon's one of them.
Hmm.
The lady that was in the car with me, I go, hey, there's Fag Boy's truck. What? I said, I forgot you don't understand that. Yeah. I actually wanted to go in one to check it out, but there was no driver there.
that'd have been cool. It's interesting. Well, that would
I
be a
would've
good
just
job,
Jumped in and drove it.
right? Because it's easy to just jump in and drive those.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I think would
Judas
be
Priest
cool?
playing breaking the law.
What would be cool to own is, I'm thinking classic here, but Herbie. The classic Herbie, the white Herbie with the 52 on it and the red and blue.
Oh, the
Number
little bug.
53.
Yeah.
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 Was it 53 or 52?
How many of
53.
those
53
movies
with
were
the red
made?
and blue stripes, and then it's
Yeah.
all white. Yeah.
Herbie the Love Bug.
That was our Disney.
Herbie.
Yeah, that
The
was
one
good.
without Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Lohan.
That was the original kit.
Yeah.
Who was
Well-
that? Was that McMurray or and Herbie the original one?
The original one? I don't know.
No,
Is that
that
the
was
original
that's the
Herbie?
Disney guy you're thinking of.
Kurt Russell?
No,
No,
no.
No.
I can
Um,
picture him, but I can't think.
Yeah,
of
let
his
me
name.
look it up. But the guy that played it was like in everything that Disney.
Yeah.
Not Fred McMurray.
No,
Dean
Fred
Jones?
McMurray was in the dog one.
yeah,
Shaggy DA, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
that was good.
Dar thinks it's Dean Jones.
Yes, it was. I don't have to look it up.
Oh, good job.
There you
Dar.
go. Wow.
Yeah.
Look
Tell her
at
what
Go,
she's
Dar.
on.
Go, Dar.
she's on her game today.
And we're gonna have Laura make her a shirt.
Better on her game than on my ass.
Well,
Yeah,
Wow.
we could have Laura make her.
Wow.
Tracy, we
You should-
thought
The-
maybe
the
You should
truth
trademark
comes out,
that,
Rick.
Tracy. Tracy, you need to trademark that.
Tracy, have you ever seen
Where's my
that shirt?
t-shirt?
I don't.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
need
I
Google, I
think
have
we
my
got a
wife-
T-shirt coming for
I'm sorry,
that.
Judy. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Tracy, you know what you need to do is put an employee of the month plaque in there with her picture on it in the kitchen.
And kind of keep it that way.
And get beat to death, right?
Have you guys ever seen the shirt that says, or the saying, seen the saying, it says, I don't need Google, I have my wife?
Oh, wow. I dare
I've
not
seen
wear
that.
that.
wow.
Dar.
Whoa. Darnos. Remember Dex Nose? I used to say
Yes.
Darnos,
She's good though, I mean,
like a shell answer person.
That is it.
Darnos.
Yeah, I'm about done.
11:20.
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right, let's
Okay,
end it.
Nick.
We ready to end?
Yeah.
Think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Alex, welcome back to the show, buddy.
Yes,
have you
nice
back, Alex.
seeing
Good to see
you.
all of you again.
Hope
All
you
right,
come back
Raise
soon.
them up.
You guys are great.
Oh, I
company.
say, Judy, what is that thing you're holding?
The cucumber.
It doesn't have a
It's a
battery.
weird-
Don't worry
That
about
is
it.
the weirdest looking freaking thermos. Look at the
Why
top
is
of that
it
thing.
weird? It's got flowers.
No, the
Look.
top of it. It's got
Oh, I
like
thought those were like
alien
penguins or something.
things hanging off
Hey,
it.
Oh,
Judy,
it broke.
I thought they
Oh.
were birds, and I was wondering why birds suddenly appeared.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
Every time you're near.
Oh, you guys
Fuck me.
suck.
All
Just
right.
like
They
you,
belong to me.
Later,
belong to
babe.
me.
Thanks for coming on, everyone.
close to
Have a
you.
good night, everybody.
You
Good
guys
night,
are
have a
awesome.
great weekend.
Stars.
See you guys next week.
All right.
Oh,
No,
next
not
week,
next week.
you won't see me actually.
Oh,
I'll be
my-
hosting the show next week.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are we being preempted?
He can host it if I'm not going to be around, but
Well,
seriously, if
Tracy,
you're
you
around,
did
he
that
can
the one
host it.
time. Remember you called all 5 of us and we're like,
It was like a weird.
I'm gonna
I-
be on my way to Florida or in Florida. I'll be in Florida actually by then.
Oh,
that'd be
wow.
fun.
Oh, excellent. Good for you.
So,
All
It'll be
anyways,
a little warmer.
thanks for coming on, everyone.
right, have a
All
safe
right,
trip
bye.
then.
Fade to
Safe
black.
trip, buddy.
See ya.
You told me that you love me. You promised you hard to die. But I found out, baby.